Hey everyone, welcome back to
Which
another
means I still have
story of
inspiration.
D&D. This is going to be a fun one tonight. We got a lot of things going on. Before we had our entire group almost die to what seemed to be a night, but it wasn't in the end. So we have our team now going down into the catacombs of the utmost urgency to stop whatever Liedra had told them was going on down there. I
Is
will.
someone talking that I should be able to hear?
I hear that. It might be on stream.
Yeah, it's on stream. um. So yes, the
I was really
musician
worried.
Lidra stepped forward from a corner of the chamber, and I'll just recap this a little bit for you guys. Though you could have sworn it was empty a moment ago, a look of urgency tightens her features. You must hurry on, the elf says, pointing to the shattered door at the rear of the chamber. There's a secret beneath this castle. One old one the old lords mustn't be allowed to possess. She won't elaborate, hurrying you to go now, saying that it might be too late already. You turn back to look at the door, but when you look back to Liedra, she's gone. As you approach the door frame, it is sculpted with somber knights standing in an alcove along this corridor. The door was once sealed, but shattered bricks now lie scattered across the floor. Beyond the opening, a steep flight of stairs descend below ground. Violet light and the sound of crackling flames emanate from below. When the knights held Castle Calaman, it was more a fortress. It was a temple which fallen knights were entombed. During the cataclysm, waves of divine wrath raged across the land. While the flames receded following the disaster, a few places this cataclysmic fire remained. One such place being this very catacomb, containing the knight's remains. The knights locked this tomb away when the others took control. The catacombs were sealed entirely. Now, Lord Soth has come. So,
It's off.
that is going to be a fun one.
So he's coming for the chaos flames, and we gotta keep it out of his thingies.
When you get your cam up, we can like really get going. But for now, so as you guys stand at the top of the stairs looking down, you can see that there is a violet hue down there. You hear just the crackling of the flames. The only option right now is down.
Is it like a little spiral staircase? What am I seeing? Is it like
Mhm.
only one at a time
Like-
you go down?
Actually, I have.
It's like a Minecraft stairway. It just goes down in one direction, straight.
Just one, yeah, one straight, yeah. I have pictures of this new whole thing here. Let me go to Dungeons and Bear Caves here for you.
Ooh, chills.
I mean, the story's not that good yet.
Never is.
Fuck you. Where is my text channel? There it is. Okay. Dungeons and Bear Caves. Okay, so the file that you are going to be seeing in about 2 seconds here is going to be the map of the catacombs.
So
Okay.
where we coming from is one.
Yes, you are coming down into R1. Yep, you're coming down the stairs into R1.
Okay.
Okay.
Not to be skipping ahead. Is that a dragon in R7? Is
I
it just a
guess-
statue?
I guess
It
you'll
might be
see.
a statue with a catacomb thing. Okay.
I mean, technically, this is one of those things that I'm technically not supposed to share with you guys, but this just makes life easier for everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Not to
Stairs
be skipping
descend
ahead.
into a stone chamber engulfed in violet flames. They do not seem to harm you when brought into contact. In the fires stand 4 dignified statues of the Knights of Solamnia. At the east end of the room lies an antechamber before a stone double door. There, a 5th statue depicts a bison-headed warrior. Does anyone have high religion? What's your passive
No.
religion? Okay. So that
Big
is the first
ghetto.
room. So you see he's the
Uh,
I have a +2 to religion.
I just let you know I'm in a church. I have -1 religion.
You're -1. Robin has a
amazing.
+2.
What's up, Prayson? Welcome in,
Yeah,
buddy.
+2 religion.
Okay, you can roll a religion for me, guys.
Okay.
Start them out strong.
Ooh, yeah.
Ouch. I got a 5.
I
12.
also got a 5.
Blaze. Nope, nobody recognizes anything about it.
None of us are religious. We come from a far off place.
Yeah, none of you recognize anything about it. So now, do you have any questions about this room before we progress?
And this the circular
Can we
bison head.
Can
What
we
was it, T?
inspect the statues? Like, can we look at like what they look like? Are they like?
You can. The statues are just 4 dignified statues of knights.
Do they have like?
It's like knights in armor.
Do they have like armor that we'd recognize or not really?
The Knight of Solamnia armor, like the one that Darrett was given.
Right, and that's also like the one that the whites were wearing out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna pull some Harry Potter shit and have the statues come to life. I promise.
What's up with the doors? Do they just
Are they breathing
right
and
up?
do they stink?
What, T?
I said, what's up with the doors? Do they just open right up? Do I
Mhm.
anything seem out of place?
Yep. They're normal doors. They just open directly in.
Alright.
Can I like investigate the room at all to see if there's anything like on the floor or something, anything worth
Yeah,
picking up?
Roll an
Yes.
investigation check for me.
I got a dirty 20.
Beautiful. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. This is an untrapped room because it purely seems like it was just a crypt for the knights. It's a respectful place, not necessarily a dungeon.
Kick open
Right.
them
So
doors.
there wasn't any like
Um,
looted stuff like coins or nifty
No.
little daggers or
Nope.
loot that
Just-
body.
There are.
Just statues.
You said there are purple flames like everywhere.
There are, let's see, in the fires stand 4 dignified statues. There's a 5th statue, a bison-headed warrior. It is engulfed in violet flames, so there is, on the corners of the room, there's violet flames, but they do not hurt you when brought in contact.
Magic flame.
Pushing open the second door into the
Well-
crypts.
before we go in there,
Go ahead.
I want to lay on hands for 13.
You okay? Go ahead and use 1 power for that, and then heal yourself.
And so we're taking 1 hour.
No,
Okay.
he's just healing himself for 13 damage using lay on hands. He's touching
Okay.
himself. The paladin's touching himself again.
I might want to do that to myself as well. I got cure wounds, but let me.
But we
just
can only
read.
touch each other one at a time here.
Yeah, wait till
Again,
he's
by the way.
finished.
Yeah, I'm down to half health, so I might give myself a little boost.
A little rub-a-dub.
Yeah.
Rub one out and
No, we're just rub one out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that for me. Heal up and do whatever it is need be.
Rub on that rock.
But use
got
your
6 points back.
spells accordingly, please.
but I really have one. What was it? 1 over 2 left.
Okay.
+6.
And when you guys are ready, let me know and I'll read the second part.
-1.
All right, I got 3 spells left. So
Art thou ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Needs like World of Warcraft, the r/ready check. Okay. As you push open the door into the second hall, this long chamber blazes with violet flame, the walls lined with alcoves, within which lie bodies wrapped in yellowing cloth. A brazier rests at the end of the hall. A section of wall has been smashed to the southwest, creating a crude tunnel to the catacombs beyond. To the southeast lies a closed door. As you enter, the fire courses into shapes of humanoids. You watch as a knight saves a group of elf travelers from ogre raiders. An elf woman falls into the knight's arms. Behind them, a silhouette of a human woman turns, and the flames fade away.
Interesting magic flames telling a
Yeah.
story.
Go. I
Can
have a file
I-
for this. I'm uploading it right now.
Okay.
Go ahead. There you go. Enjoy that. It's one of the coolest images in this book.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, sure. Fuck an approach.
Can I inspect the tunnel? Does anything seem devious?
Let me see.
That is a really cool picture.
That's a really cool picture.
Yeah.
Let me see. Because you're literally seeing visions and fire.
That's just at the brazier at the end of the hallway.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So what did you want to do, T?
I'm inspecting the tunnel, like the body where the tunnel is. That whole area.
Okay. Yes, you see about 15 Knights of Solamnia buried there.
15.
There's 15 knights, yep. They have rusted plate armor, rusted long swords, and okay, yep. That is all that you notice in that tunnel.
Anything?
Nothing in that tunnel?
Nothing else in the
Is
tunnel.
there like a breeze or anything? Like a. Can we investigate for anything weird in the room?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That-
Roll it.
Is
Yeah,
that
roll it.
perception or investigation?
Roll investigation. You're investigating.
Ouch. I got an 11.
You notice that the room is very cold, but you're not really sure why. But nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here.
Does anybody else want to investigate?
How dark is the room?
It is completely lit up, as you can see in the picture there, by the purple fire, so it's pretty bright.
I guess I can try to investigate. Okay, it's gonna be one of those nights.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. And you guys notice that the tunnel that seems to be smashed is very crudely smashed, and there's no rhyme or reason about it. It's just torn asunder.
But is it like, do we have to crawl through it, or can you like crouch and walk, or you can just walk through it?
As it looks like as the tunnel was being made, it was made very unstable because it's definitely not meant to be existing, you know. So it does look like an unstable passage. Give me one moment. Because hold on one sec. Okay. Or do you wanna try to like traverse it?
No.
Does
It's
anyone want to
unstable. I do not
go
want to
through
do
it?
that.
Oh, we gotta get to that person before they get that thing. Whatever it's at the end of the catacomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we already wasted enough time getting our butts handed to us with the guy up in the council chamber.
It's a possibility if one person wants to
I'm
go
pretty
through it.
dexterous. Maybe should I try to squeeze in?
But I
What is your dexterity?
have a +2. That's all I know.
Dexterity is +3.
Mine is also +3. I was going to suggest also. So I don't care between the two of us.
I guess.
Whoever's going through, roll me a dexterity saving.
I will go through.
Okay.
Your dex save is 6.
I got a 15.
Oof. Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
All right. So as you try to go through, the south end of the path collapses, blocking the way into the next previous area through that path. You do not successfully dodge, so you take 4d6 bludgeoning.
Yikes. That's what I'm
Ouch.
thinking of.
So give me 2 moments. I'm going to custom roll that.
You guys might need to heal me, like bring me up again. That sounds like it's gonna hurt.
Four. Roll it. You take 13 damage.
Yikes.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right, guys, don't go this way.
We can't. It's blocked off, right?
It's blocked. It collapsed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna push through to. What was it like? You said
I'm at 14 points left.
Just to the end
I
of the
say we
hallway.
take the scenic route, guys.
Yeah, we have to go around now. Down to R3.
3.
I mean,
Can we investigate the room in R3?
Yes.
Look weird.
So as you creak the door open to R3, you notice it seems to be, it's labeled right above. It says Tomb of Vaunted Steel. Violet flames engulf this room, dancing across the walls with faded mosaics of blacksmiths forging gleaming weapons. Bars seal off alcoves to the north and the south. To the west, weapons hang on the walls. A crude tunnel has been opened into the south wall. As you step foot here, the flames spill higher, and as you peer in, you see the knight from the previous vision being cast out from a group of other knights. The scene then fades into a wedding between the knight and the elf woman from the previous illusion. The tomb returns to shimmering flame as the vision ends. Give me 1 second here. Okay.
Can we investigate those weapons on the rack?
Yes. Roll me 1.
15 again.
15. The weapons are rotted and rusted through. You do manage to find a +1 longsword.
Anybody need a longsword?
The only person I know is, if any, elf, high elf, I think.
do I have?
Not Jet Blaze. Or I guess also Kakuzu, because they're
I use a silver sword, so.
That's
alright,
probably
so-
better. We can carry it back and sell it for 1 silver piece at the.
Yeah, you can keep it on. Or you could just sell it.
All right, we're gonna take it with us for now in case we need, I don't know, a pokey stick.
As you reach out for the weapon, you notice
no.
the room freezing over completely. 2
I take my hand
wraiths
back
rise
away.
from the floor and attack your group.
Oh God, I'm sorry, guys.
To what?
Wraiths.
And where is that at? Is it by the rack?
So you guys just passed down into the R3, so you're in the primary here, and then they just appeared in front of you within 5 feet.
Okay.
Now, Kendra, remember what I was saying to you earlier. Please.
I don't remember what you said. I don't
That
want to take the
sounds-
pokey stick. I want to leave it there.
You want to leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do put it back, the wraiths seem to appraise you. Roll me a deception check.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Okay.
13.
The wraiths seem to be waiting for something from you.
I don't have.
You can tell it took off their initial anger, but they're definitely waiting for something.
Give us some
Mm,
money.
Give them a weapon. Give them
Can you bow to them?
I take a dagger from my pocket and I add it to the pile.
They continue appraising you.
Damn it! I don't
It
really have.
seems that they are growing very impatient.
I've got
Um,
some coins in my pocket. Can I put some? Can I put a gold piece on the pile?
You can, if you want to.
All right, I'm gonna take a gold piece out of my pocket and I put it on the rotting wood rack. Take it out of my inventory.
Okay. While they don't seem particularly happy, they do seem sated, and they do fade away into the floor.
Guys, don't take anything from this place.
Okay.
As far as the money actually went.
Is there 2 doors in front of a tomb?
Is there two doors in
see,
front of the
like-
tombs?
Yeah, I see.
Yes,
like,
those are. Yep, they're separate doors.
I want to investigate the door.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me investigation.
The bard
Wow.
things.
Got 1.
That is a nat 1. You can't investigate the back of your hand if you tried hard enough. So
The flames in this area are a little bit not
Yeah,
good
so-
for lighting.
yeah,
Not helping.
that's exactly. Yeah, it's basically it.
Oh my
Does seem to be pretty dark. It appears to be a door. It might be a wall. You're not really sure.
I'm like,
Your
"Oh,
shadow
nothing
is
to
kind of
see."
blocking it from the flame.
All right, well then I just I go
Let's see.
past I guess the debris and kind of peer into R4 and check that out.
I want to peer into R4. Okay.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of debris in your way. Roll me a dex save. Dex roll for that.
Dex
Do we
save.
all dex save
Not
that or
true.
what?
Just the first person, which is T, because he wants to peek. Nice. So yes, you are able to get over all of the rubble with no issues at all. You notice that there is a bunch of stuff collapsed into the rubble as well, as you can kind of tell in the picture. There's a bunch of stuff collapsed into the rubble. Just multiple different items thrown in there.
All the items trash and rusted. I just want to see like
Roll me perception. Oh,
nice. I'm going to use my fuck it.
you want to use your inspo on that?
No, it's okay. I will cast guidance on myself though
Okay.
for future reference. Okay.
Does anyone else want to roll a perception? I'll give you one chance for this. One more person gets
I
one
will
more
try
chance.
perception.
Well, I have +5, but
And one more person
nope.
has rolled,
got a
and
9.
it is a 9. You
Nope.
don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary. Maybe some leaves kind of buried in there, but
That's an interesting thing in the bottom of a catacomb.
but nothing really in particular that you notice.
Hmm.
As you peer into the R4, which is going to be the Hall of Steeds, mosaics of knights riding armored stallions cover this room and are also covered in violet flames. To the east lies a shattered stone door, and the north of it gapes a tunnel that leads back to the catacomb entrance. At the west end of the room stands a statue of a rearing horse and 2 stone doors leading south. As you go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
The mosaics with the knights with the fire on them. Does the fire look like it's not good fire, or does it look like they don't mind the fire? Like, are they on fire and the world is ending, kind of thing? Like they didn't want the fire on them.
In the knights, in like the
The
images you're talking
mosaic,
about.
yeah, the
I think
knights.
that's
So
just
that
how they're presented. Yeah.
the mosaics had the knights riding on horses, right?
In
And
the
there was-
previous room, right? Or is this room?
You just
In
said there's
R4.
mosaics on the walls.
Yes, there's mosaics on the wall and armored stallions covering the room, and it's covered in violet flame. The room is covered in violet flames.
Oh, okay. I thought like the
That's why I
mosaic,
was
like the
confused as to why. I'm
the
like, no, there's
picture
no
had
fire.
like knights on
Mm-mm.
fire, but it looked like like
Mm-mm. The
chaotic.
mosaics are on fire from this purple flame.
Okay.
As you enter this area, the flames spring to life as if they were waiting for you. The knight receives a vision from a beam of light. As his wife pleads with him, he dons his armor, mounts his steed, and rides off. This is where you see the picture there and there. The vision boiling down to a simmer. As the scene completes, 2 warhorse skeletons manifest at the end of the hall.
They're just standing there,
They're just standing there,
menacingly.
menacingly.
Okay.
Does it look like they're not gonna let us get through those double doors?
They don't look thrilled. They're skeletons and they're warhorses. And this is the Hall of Steeds.
They say we could investigate that room.
This is Kenny's expertise, I think, right? Right?
You want to investigate, Kenny?
Yeah, just before we go and tackle one thing, see if any way we can just learn about room or anything.
Okay. Let me see. Roll me an investigation for that first.
Day 20.
Okay, good. You notice that, let's see, R4. It is an extremely long room, as you can see here. So it is a little bit harder to see at the end there, but the 2 war horses are blocking the entrance to R5. You're definitely going to need to get through them somehow to get to the next place.
Who's got any undead skills?
Are they like ghostly skeletons, or are they like actual charmed skeletons?
They're it's a good question. I'm just going to say they're actual skeletons, like they are physical things.
Anybody got an apple or a carrot?
Well, I
Is it
do
rotting?
have divine sense, but that can detect an evil, and you can sense anything affecting by horror or location of a fiend or dead within. But we already know they're there, so
Does can we look at the mosaic with the horses again? Like, do the knights look like they have anything? What's the word? Anything that would be like a way to calm the horses, like a bridle or like something that.
In the
Before you-
mosaics themselves, you do see quite a few soldiers riding into battle on their steed, but you do see a few taking care of them, feeding them, petting them. Just they seem to be more than war horses to them. They were definitely their friends.
Should I waste a spell and make a handful of good berries and like help them out with animal handling and see if I can get them to. Is that something I should do? I feel like I'm making a bunch of bad choices in this
I mean,
cellar.
um,
they're already dead. It's not like they're going to consume anything.
No, but like maybe they, maybe it's like a remnant, and they like wanna remember the good old times.
does
Yeah.
anybody
I mean,
have speak undead?
No,
No,
I can
I don't
speak
think so.
Draconic and Dwarven.
because okay, no,
I mean, I can try to like walk up and put a hand out and just like try to be a friendly being instead of come across as a threat.
Is that what you want to do?
Can you like?
Right, you've got good charisma, right?
Yeah. Can't find that. now.
I'm
Would it
going to
still be animal handling if it's dead or not?
What?
animal handling. I feel like I've been rolling pretty poorly.
All right, so Robin, you want to approach them?
Let me make some
Yeah.
good berries for her. So she has something to offer. Maybe her good charms will win them over.
Okay.
Okay.
Make
gonna cast
those
good
good berries.
berries?
How many good berries do you want to give them?
I'm gonna give you the 10. I mean, I make 10 every time I do this good berry thing, so I'm gonna give you all 10, and you can decide what you want to do with them. Want to like divide them into 2 handfuls of good berries with 5 in each?
Yeah,
How
I can
big
do
are
that.
good berries again? They're like,
Was it?
how big are good berries again? They're kind of big, aren't they?
They're pretty chunky. Yeah. They're
Oh, I
like
thought they were
small
small.
tomatoes. Yeah.
I can do 2 each for now. Like 2 for each horse.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna give you, yeah,
So you want to use 4 good berries and go up to the horse?
Yeah.
Roll me an animal handling check.
We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will. Roll it twice for me.
12 and
Um,
17.
Okay. The horses do eat the berries from your hands, and the moment that the second one finishes its last berry, they immediately seem to dissipate and disappear.
Wow, I wasn't half.
Yay!
Yay! That's how good them berries are.
That was a good berry.
It was a great berry.
No, they
Those are
eat
great
it
berries.
to fall out of its stomach because it's undead.
It just chewed it up and just plopped onto the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's some,
I just pictured Casper.
yeah,
Mhm,
Casper, yeah.
mhm.
Just,
Into the monument. You see above that direct area, there's a big plaque
This is R5.
going into R5 that
Okay.
says Monument of the Lost.
That's me.
As you push the doors open to chamber R5, this chamber blazes with violet flames. In the middle of the room, steps lead up to a sleek marble monument etched with hundreds of lines of text. Doors lead from the room to the north and the east. The flames burn bright, and you see the night encounter. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's a little bit tricky to read my handwriting sometimes. The flames burn bright, and you see the knight encounter the attendees of the elf woman from the first vision. They appear to be taunting him, pointing back where he came from. The knight appears enraged and slays them all brutally and turns back in home, anger on his face. The flames go dim as you notice marble slabs in the room with names etched into the stone. Knight Vogler and Knight Jandin.
Here lies the racist.
Jandin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a name I should write down.
Is that like a? Can I roll like history if I try to like recall the name or something?
Give me 2 seconds here.
Can we spell that name also?
Yes, Jandin, Jandin, Jandin.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you use it in sentence?
What's the origin?
The origin is D&D. Shut up. It's Latin. Okay, let me see. This is the Monument of the Lost, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good question. Let's go to let's just push to that next area.
What was this one called again? Something
Okay, then.
lost.
It's
Tomb of the
trust me,
Lost?
it's easier on this. You'll see. What was that, Bear?
This is the Tomb of the Lost or the Chamber of the Lost?
This
Monument.
is the
Monument.
Monument of the Lost.
Monument.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to send you guys what I've done to this picture after we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, just writing down. I feel like
Nope.
that name's gonna come back.
You're good. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong book. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Pushing into R6, a statue of a saluting knight of Solamnia stands in this room, along with 2 tall marble slabs etched with text. All three crackle with violet flames, and the spirit of a knight kneels before one of the slabs. A door leads to the west, and a double door leads to the east. The flames burn bright, conforming to the knight's shape once more. The knight slays his wife as the world crumbles and burns around him. He burns as well, but he doesn't fall. His armor fusing to his body, his eyes burn with flames as he becomes a terrifying, deathless figure. As the final vision fades, you are left with silence and darkness. The kneeling spirit hasn't moved. They're completely unaware of your presence.
Does it feel like it's like a memory kind of thing? Not like an actual in the room with a spirit? Does it seem like it has like
Can
sentience?
we kneel at the other slab?
Can you kneel at the other slab
Yeah.
that the other one is kneeling at?
No, yeah.
There's
The
two
other one.
slabs.
There's two slabs. Yup. There's two
Yeah,
slabs, one on either side.
To
Okay.
kneel near him, see if it does anything.
Yeah. Go ahead. You don't even actually need to roll for that. Yes. So you go over and you kneel at the other slab. The knight turns towards you and introduces herself as Knight Jandon, a knight of the Order of the Sword who died during the Cataclysm. Salomir's Curse. Hold on one second. I gotta get my big book. So this is a good one. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is a big one, and this is directly from the book. So I'm going to try to skip all the bad parts that you're not supposed to know. Among the dead entombed beneath Castle Calaman lies the body of Knight Zanis Sarlamir, a respected knight of the Order of the Crown. Sarlamir received a divine quest from the god Paladin years before the Cataclysm. Paladin told him the king priest of Istar had created a magical wonder in the east, a flying city, and in so doing, the king priest had enraged the metallic dragons that had long remained hidden in Kryn. Paladin tasked Sarlamir with going to this flying city. I don't know what that word is. Assuaging the dragon's fury and convincing the king priest to return to the city of the land. Sarlamir agreed. The knight knew his task was daunting, though, and he decided to hedge his bets. He took his family's greatest treasure with him, an ancient dragon lance. Sarlamir and his fellow knights reached the king priest's flying city and stood before a flight of righteously furious metallic dragons. When the king priest refused to land the flying city, the dragons refused to leave, and the conflict escalated. Sarlamir used his dragon lance to slay the dragon's leader, the gold dragon, Karavarix. As soon as Karavarix's blood touched the dragon lance, the weapon rusted away in Sarlamir's hand. The dragons attacked, slaying Sarlamir and crushing the flying city. A handful of Sarlamir's loyal knights escaped, and they brought his body and the cursed dragon lance back to Calaman. Both were interred beneath the city where it remained.
I don't think we should touch that land.
So good.
Touch it. Give me a sec. Okay. She goes on to tell her story, adding a few details. When I returned Sarlamir's body to Calaman, I admit that I may have twisted the truth and reported he died defending the people from rampaging dragons. So he'd be entombed a hero. I deeply regret this. His deeds contributed heavily to the gods' disfavor that ultimately led to the cataclysm. I feel I'm more than partially responsible to blame for the deaths of millions. Please, if you can, take the weapon entombed with Sarlamir in the next chamber. Perhaps, in your hands, it can find redemption and the gods' favor. These flames blazing through the tombs are fire from the cataclysm. They used to be confined to Sarlamir's tomb, but now they run rampant. Though I'm unsure why. I wish you luck on your adventure, heroes. And with that, she fades away from this tomb.
So those purple
Plus-
flames that don't hurt us are catechism flames?
Yes.
Oh. Glad we weren't like sticking our hands up in there checking them out.
Well, I mean, again, they don't hurt you.
Yeah, but they could be like radioactive or something. Anything that has to do with the cataclysm can't be, healthy for you.
So do the doors open, or we gotta open them?
The doors swing open as she finishes disappearing.
Okay.
The statue that's in front of the two slabs, is it
Yep.
is it the knight that has the armor melted to him, or is it just like a regal looking statue?
That I believe she is kneeling. Let me see what she was kneeling in front of. She was kneeling in front of the marble, wasn't she?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she was kneeling before the slab. So that is just a Solamnic knight
Okay.
in R5 verse. Yeah, 6. Thank you. In R6. Okay. In the next one, as you look up and the lights illuminate, it says the Tomb of Heroes. Violet
Hello, the barnacles.
flames outline the tombs set into the walls of this spacious crypt. A heavy stone brazier sits empty near the room's center. A sarcophagus to the north lies in pieces. At the mouth of the crumbling tunnel, a wall to the southeast is broken as well. At the far end of the tomb, a flaming dais holds a sarcophagus sculpted with the image of a knight. A lifelike sculpture of a dead dragon impaled with a spear curls around the sarcophagus. Something within the sarcophagus stirs, slamming against the lid, as the unnatural flames blaze with intensity, then waver for many ominous minutes. Forming ominous images once more, the terrifying knight from the vision steps through the wall. He approaches the brazier at the room's center, above which roils a flaming orb. The knight holds a scepter sculpted with screaming faces. That once touched to the ball of flame, the scepter ignites, and the orb vanishes. The knight admires the sculpture and points it at the tomb and statue at the end of the room. Both burst into flames that spread through the crypt. The figure then moves to the south wall and vanishes. As he disappears, you hear a loud crash, followed by dust and small stones falling. The flames that were in this crypt seem to have left with the knight. Looking to your right, you see Salamir's tomb emblazoned with the words Xanos Salamir, and under that, Knight of the Crown. Let me see. Let me roll a d4 really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two.
Right, so that thing just took some
Kenny,
chaos.
roll me a strength check, please.
Mhm.
6. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The lid in front of you shatters, and Salamir's remains crawl out. Wearing ancient Solamnic armor, wielding a burning blade, brightly lit with violet flame.
Oh. That good.
Turning to the party in a hollow voice, he proclaims, Lord Soth calls to me through the haunted flames of the cataclysm. I will slay all those who oppose him. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh gosh. I'm
Great.
sitting over here at 14.
Cool.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Let me do this
Why?
here.
It couldn't be a 20. Come on. Hey,
I got a nat 20.
I got a 9.
I got 13.
I don't want to go first.
Wait, 16, I'm sorry.
What do you mean? You got decent stance.
Okay. All right, perfect. And now, okay, I have to create this really quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try doing something really quick. Oh, that is on that. That's probably why it's giving me so many issues. That's so much better. Okay. All right. Add. And there is 4 of you guys. Save. Okay. And run. And then just Michi, what was your initiative?
6.
6. Thank you. Kenny?
9.
9. Ellery?
16.
16. Blaze?
24.
Damn!
I don't want to go first.
Don't worry, his is a hot ass 2, so you're good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I may feel bad about 9.
All right.
Okay. Blaze, you are up. Let me get this set here because you are currently in R7 right now. So he
Mhm.
is going to be right out of the tomb. You'll see right in front of the tomb. Sorry. You'll see right in front of the tomb is where he's standing in that 1 5-foot spot. You guys are standing behind the brazier on the other end here. Let me see.
So by the double doors?
No, all the way in front. See where it says R7? You
purple.
guys are like, yeah, you're right in front of the brazier. After,
Is the brazier the big purple spot?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at a black and white version. Give me 1 sec. Yes, the big purple spot. You're right in front of that. You're within like 10 feet of that. You're,
Okay.
say, I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm just gonna put you guys in a random order
You're
because
basically right across from the crack wall.
yes, yeah, you're right across from the cracked wall.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna put some order here.
I feel
What's
like I
this
would
on his name again?
back to the party, seeing as I'm limping around.
I put you in a 4 square here. And I do again have to, I keep doing this, but I have to remind myself of your colors. Blue is Kenny, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Kenny, you are directly in front of the brazier. Who is red?
Don't remember.
I believe red was Robin. Because I
I
kept
don't-
making that joke in my mind was Red Robin.
I think I'm orange.
Yeah, you were orange. And then Tariq, you were green.
No, I think it was reverse. I think Blaze was green and I was red, actually.
Whichever. Okay. Anyway, so yes. There's at the bottom, right in front of the brazier, is blue and red next to each other in a row. And then above those 2 squares is green and orange. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Has this been an hour of us trekking through the catacombs, or has it been less than an hour
Less than an hour.
since we fought the ghost guy up in the?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been
What's
an hour
this
yet.
homie's name again?
The Skeletal Knight?
Yeah, what's his
Xanis
name?
Salamar.
Salamir.
Salamir.
Yeah, Sarlamir.
Salami.
Salami Man. He
Good.
is the knight who fought the dragon.
Is this the knight that had the
Dragonlance.
melted on armor that we
No.
saw in the vision?
The knight who had the melted on armor was the one who approached the brazier, grabbed the fire from it, and left out of the south. Before he left, he pointed the rod to Sarlamir's tomb, and fire sprang forth of it. Sarlamir then crawled out of that, and the knight left from the south. So that was the knight that you guys saw from the previous 4 illusions. That was the knight. His armor was
I
melted
can't hear
too.
you at all. At all.
Okay. So let's see.
We are 10 feet from this dude.
Blaze, you are up first. You're 15 feet away currently.
Okay. All of us are 15 feet away.
No, we're
Green
just
and blue are 15 feet away, and then orange and red are 20 feet away.
Okay, yeah, I can try to shatter them.
Oh, you shatter?
Yeah, I'll do shatter.
Okay. Let's see. So that's going to be under spells for you. What level? Or is it's a second level, right? There it is. Okay. Shatter.
Yeah,
It's
third
one
level
action.
spot's already used, so.
Okay. It's a loud ringing noise, painfully intense, that erupts from your point of range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius must make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d8 thunder on a failed or half as much. A creature made of inorganic. Do you say wait?
No, I just talked.
Oh, okay. I thought Kendra said wait. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't worn also takes damage in the spell area, and it's not the higher levels. Okay, so I have to roll a Constitution saving throw for him, for Mr. Skeleton. Roll, please.
come on, bad roll, bad roll, bad roll.
He did do a bad roll, and that is so he takes 3d8 thunder. So go ahead and roll the damage on that for me.
I have a nice button for that.
Nice.
1, 6, 3, 10.
Let's see. Yes, nice. Okay, good job. Oh, I just looked at his health for the first time.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, 10 damage down to the skeletonite.
Well,
You cast your shatter, and it kind of racks through him. So he does take 10 damage from that.
And you can move still if you want.
Yes, you can move if you want.
I don't think I want to.
You want to back up, or
I mean, I guess I could back up like 10 feet. I don't want to go too far.
Okay. You want to back up 10 feet?
Yeah, let's go 10 feet straight backwards.
Okay, so you're going to be behind Kendra then?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, erasing you. Good. Moved. Got it. Okay, next in order is Elray.
All right, since it's been less than an hour, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the hunter's mark to the reanimated corpse.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to shoot that arrow twice.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for hit.
I got a 17 and a 12.
Both arrows shoot wide and completely miss
Wow.
the knight.
He's got a super high AC, huh? Okay. I guess I'm going to back up to the top, over by the top.
Top highest corner.
But yeah, the top. Over. I'm gonna hang out by that catacomb guy up there.
Top left.
Yeah, sorry, that was the word I was looking for. A left direction.
I believe in you. You got it. Okay, and you were orange. Okay, so orange goes to the top left.
Can he get that silver blade on that guy?
Wait, how far did you move?
She's in the very farthest possible spot away in the top
Okay.
left in R7.
Cool.
Okay, Kakuzu!
Okay. When it says enemy is turned, what does that mean, turned?
For what? What movie are you talking about?
Shall Debate turn the unholy?
Okay, 1 second. Turn unholy.
Yeah, it's unholy. It's a shall Debate fell.
Okay. It doesn't require concentration, so that's good to know. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring fiends and undead. Let's see. Let me see. Censoring fiends and undead. Using your channel divinity, each fiend or undead that can see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails it, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For an action, it can only use the dash action. It is canceled on damage. The creature can still use the dodge action. But it can
Wait,
only
Kenny,
use...
just so you know, once that thing takes damage, I don't think it works anymore. So I don't know if it's worth doing it since we're all trying to damage it.
Kenny is literally a warlock's fear.
Well, what I figure, if we get damaged, I figure do that, but heal up during that time, and we can resume. I just want to know what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like as a pause,
Yeah,
timeout.
Now, if he does succeed against it, it doesn't do anything.
right.
Yes. And if I have to roll the wisdom every time for every turn,
Right.
for three turns.
Okay, you gotta just save that in my back pocket for now. What is it showing in truth?
I think at the next shop I go to, I'm going to ask for some silver arrowheads.
I think I am going to, I guess, try go up his business and
Up in his business.
try
Alright.
him with that
You want to
sword.
move right in front of him?
Yeah, well,
Got it. And you're going to smack him with a longsword. Roll it.
so wrong, so yep.
Yep.
Okay. And I have a double attack on that.
Cool. Got it. Good. Smack him.
Okay, that's the round.
Yes. Try again. One more time.
That one's a lot better.
That is a lot better. The first attack kind of slips directly off of his armor, but the second attack is able to pierce it. Roll for damage.
Okay, both attacks are slashing. So. That is 12 for falling. So
Nice.
long, actually.
12 damage done to the skeletal knight.
Nice.
Are you ending your turn there?
Can
Yeah,
you brace
wait.
or something? Is that a bonus action?
Well, I don't really have a thing called brace. I could just do it, but since I took my action, that should probably count as action if I wanted to do it. So, and I have one level 2 spell shot, but nah, so I just have to sit here my sword shield and wait for 3 attack time or thing
Okay.
and defense for
Michi, you're up.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just use my last spell slot to do Armor of Gaethus.
Okay. And let me see. I gotta bring that up.
What, you're not going to do fireball in this tight quarters?
Well, I would have, but he kind of ran up in there, so I'm not going to waste a turn. And
Yeah, no, I was.
Spells. Armor of Agathis. Okay. So it's a 3rd level spell. A creature take. Okay, so it's on yourself. You gain 15 temporary hit points. Give me 2 seconds. I did just read something about this. Hold on 1 second. It can't regain hit points. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're good. 15 temporary is fine. Cool. Now what?
Well, let me see. That's an action, right? Well, I guess I'll just back up about 10 feet.
You want to go
Yeah.
back up 10 feet?
Yep, and that's all I can do.
Can't Eldritch Blast him or something.
No, because I use a spell already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was a bonus, but it's not.
Okay, so you're going back 10 feet, right?
Yes.
And you were red, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're directly on the R7.
Cool.
Okay. All right. And then the Skeletal Knight's turn. So obviously in front of him is going to be Kenny, so he is going to attack back on Kenny using his Enervating Blade attack. Let me roll that. That is a 14, so that does not hit his defense. He does get 2 on that. So the secondary, after missing that, he does use the throwing axe at the next closest person. Let's see. Green was Robin, right?
I think so. I
Okay.
should be the next closest.
Okay. Using the throwing axe, it's a melee. It has a +8 to hit. And that is a 10. So that also misses as well. It kind of whiffs past you. So he does not hit either of you.
Nice.
I think
Okay.
was green
Green is Blaze.
Michi.
From here on, I would love to switch it so it's Red Robin, but okay. Okay. Blaze, you are up again.
And Kukuzu is still up in his business, right? How they're like within 5 feet.
Kenny is within 5 feet, yes.
Yeah, and sitting there doing his taxes. Why not?
Can you try to give that skeleton some disadvantage somehow? So he misses more often?
I think I
My
have some
spells are
sense of
kind
that.
of booty right now.
What about the hideous laughter, right? That gives him disadvantage? Maybe.
It's up on you guys.
I'm reading it. I'll go for it. I don't really know what else to do at the moment.
Okay. What would you like to do?
It's hideous laughter. He has to succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If he takes
Problem.
damage, does it stop?
Let me.
It doesn't
I'm
say.
So. It does say the target has advantage on saving throw if it is triggered by damage.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it's incapacitated.
If it fails that throw. It's all if it fails the saving throw.
Okay.
So that should at least give advantage on the next person's attack.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Everything is hilarious, funny. Wisdom. And it's just a 13 wisdom saving throw. Okay, each time it takes damage, it can make another one. So it's just... Yeah, it's... This target has advantage on saving throws. If it's... This is reading weird. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. Okay, that makes more sense. So it automatically rolls a saving throw every turn, but if you damage it, I get to roll advantage
Mm-hmm.
on the saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. Okay, so I have to roll a Wisdom 13. Please use up that spell slot for me.
Yep. Will do.
Wisdom of 13. And he did not succeed with that. That is a flat ass 5.
Nice. So he is down for the count.
Yeah,
Not
so
down,
he
but
thinks
laughing
everything is
hysterically.
absolutely hilarious.
We think it's really creepy how Skeleton is laughing so much.
Oh, vicious mockery is good. That's what gives them disadvantage. That's your cantrip.
Yes. Okay. So he is down by just laughing right now.
Is he like actually on the ground?
Not like
Yeah.
on the ground, but he is. I mean, yeah, he's
prone.
unable. Yeah, okay, then he's unable to attack. He's just cracking up laughing because he failed the
Yeah, it
wisdom.
says he's prone, so like that's helpful.
So is he on the ground?
Yes.
So he's roll-fulling?
Yeah, he's literally rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, very friendly. Okay.
That's gonna give me disadvantage on firing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You can
It's already done.
so
Yeah,
you
no, I'm
can
still gonna do it.
heal or something. I don't know. You don't have to like shoot him. Maybe that can.
Yeah, let me check my inventory for
Zuzu
any
can do the
potions.
next attack.
Well, you think you would have the high ground, right?
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
What else would you like to do, Blaze?
I don't think I can do much else. I don't really want to move. I think I'm in an okay spot. I'm like roughly the middle of the room, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're top right of the R7. All right, Elleray, you are up.
I guess I should probably heal since I'm only at 14 points. It says that I have a potion of greater healing, but I think that downgraded to a normal potion of healing. I just didn't change it yet. I don't have on here what I roll to use that. Do you know what the what you roll for a normal potion?
Yeah, normal healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 5e. It is. It's just a regular 2d4 plus
Okay.
2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna roll 2 twice because I can't get it to give me the option.
Okay.
Oh, it did. So I got 6 points back,
No, you.
and I'm gonna sit up in the corner.
Okay. That'll be. Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. Kukuzu.
Okay. I have a flask of holy water, right?
Okay.
Holy water can target a fear that it takes 2d6 damage. Now, can I wipe the holy water on my weapon to make it do more damage?
Is that like an imbue your weapon type thing? Is that what that is?
Well, if you have poison, and you put
did.
poison on
If it
your
uses a
weapon,
target cleric. Hold on. I'm just seeing if it's able to be applied to things.
Could just splash it on him.
yeah, I see what it says on, yeah.
Yeah.
The holy water itself wouldn't stay on the blade long enough to hit something with it. It might be able to temporarily make the weapon holy, but it'll just run off. Is
Damn.
the thing. It says by the book, no. As a house rule, maybe.
Can you splash it in his laughing face?
Is is inventory weapon a bonus action?
Like, is it like to switch out your weapon?
Well, it's in my inventory, right? My and my potions. It can use the potions as a bonus action. Would that still work as a flash of holy water? Does the same rule apply?
As a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a bonus.
Okay. So he's on his floor now. So I went to double attack him first.
I think you have disadvantage because he's prone. Or you have advantage. Right? If you're fighting, you get the advantage because you're on a higher level.
Because he's defenseless as well.
What was that?
Oh.
What in God's name?
What just happened?
It's
No,
God,
I'm just looking at what Robin said.
yeah,
That's what I was doing. That was that while we were.
I like
exploring,
the
that's what I was
two
doing.
little people in the middle, man.
I mean, it
Jesus
makes sense. I like it. That's a way to take notes.
That's what I did while we explored.
Cold flames. Too
I put flames everywhere.
Okay. So what are we going for?
Yeah. First, I gotta attack with my longsword.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for hit on that.
10.
That does not hit. It slams into the
Did you
ground.
roll
Go
with
ahead.
an advantage because he's prone?
I mean, you can just roll another.
I took 22.
That does hit. And then go ahead, roll for damage. And while you do that, I'm going to roll his wisdom twice. 9 damage.
Right.
And I get to roll his wisdom. That is a 22. And
Yikes.
that is a 19. So he is broken free of that and does stand.
Oh, you got that. Bonus.
And as he's standing, I splash holy water in his eyes.
In his flaming eyes.
Yeah, I just go like,
I put it out.
My special eyes. Okay. Okay. What is holy water's damage?
where it go? I think it was 2d6. What's it?
Roll it. All right, T. I got you.
Well, what is it? What is it? Yeah, 2d6. Um, 9 again.
Okay. 9 again. Beautiful. 9 damage.
With
Not
nine more
99. 9.
Which is all we
I
needed.
mean, we could take that. I mean, it pierced the soul. I don't know.
That's 9 more damage, right?
That's 9 more, so it's 18 total, yes.
Nice.
Okay.
We've already done
well,
40 damage on this man.
Yes.
And I
And he's looking a little sprightly for taking that much damage.
Yikes.
70 to
and
59 damage.
You said you end your turn, Kenny, or
Yeah, it's an accident.
Michi,
Move
you're...
up one or something. Like, is he going to be in the way of other people attacking? Does he need to like move, not disengage, but just like move to the side?
He would have to disengage at this point. He could move to the
But
side. I see what you're saying. He could move to the side within 5 feet of it.
which
Yeah, just like shimmy,
yeah,
shimmy, so he's not blocking the.
yeah.
You want to go? Well, I mean, you can only really go north 1 block. The other one, I mean, I guess the statue is not that close.
But I couldn't disengage anyway because I already
Yeah.
used my turn.
All right, I'll move you caddy corner 1 block, so you'll still be 5 feet, but caddy corner.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah.
Michi Darko.
All right, I'm gonna do chill touch.
Okay, ball to the wall. I like it. Do you actually have to touch with that?
And now it's 120 feet. It just appears.
That is not a touch. That is a chilled bit across the room.
Oh,
It's
just
still
a skeleton hand
there.
appears. So
Chill
cool.
touch. Here it is. Okay, it's at will. It's a cantrip. You
Mhm.
create a skeletal hand in the space. Make a ranged attack to assail it with the chill of the grave. He's dead, Tariq.
Yeah, if it's undead, it has a disadvantage.
That's so funny. If you hit an undead, it takes a disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. Okay.
It's 14.
On hit is 14. Okay, it does not hit.
Okay.
So he doesn't take the damage, but he still has disadvantage against you.
Mm-hmm.
Only
yeah,
against
you are
him?
only against him. It says against you specifically. It
Yeah.
doesn't say anyone else, so it's against him.
Yep. Oh well.
Okay.
Try to get him some damage, but it didn't work.
Now what?
That's all I could do. I'll just stay here. I
And
missed both my attacks.
Skeletal Knight's turn. So, same thing he's going to do here on Kenny. He's going to give a swing, see if he can smack him around a little, see what happens there. Here's the hit. It is a 19, so it does not hit, but the secondary does hit at 25.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting with, holy shit, 21 necrotic damage. So for the remainder of the day, you cannot regain those hit points until rest.
This is not good.
And
Yikes.
that's to me.
That's to you, yes.
Damn.
Was that just a super good roll?
Yeah, I mean, no. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, it was. Holy shit. I rolled 3d6 plus 5, and I rolled a 6, 5, 6, 5. So, yeah, that's 21 semi-permanent health down. You cannot regain that. Okay, so that is his turn. He is not going to really go anywhere, and we're just going to go to the next part. Back to Blaze!
Cool. I'm gonna try the vicious mockery this time.
Vicious mockery. Bringing up your control sheet here. And vicious mockery. Okay, here it is. The string of insult. It says it's an attack save of 13, so I either roll 13 wisdom or take 1d4 psychic and have disadvantage on the next turn.
Thanks too.
It's 2d4 because we're over level 5.
Oh, the spell's damage increases by 1d4. When you increase the 5th level, is 2d4. And you're not getting to the 17th level in this campaign, so that's fine. Okay. Wisdom saving, yeah?
Yes.
That is a 3. Wow, he's dumb as shit.
Sweet.
Dude, why are we running? It's just a skeleton.
Yeah, exactly. Girl, it's just a
So I'm
skeleton.
gonna click my button. 2 total.
Amazing. Hey, it's 2 more damage than you had before.
And disadvantage on his attack. So
And
that's great.
disadvantage.
Because I'm over here like, it's a good thing you died. That's my
I mean-
vicious locker.
The holy water
Um,
diminished the sparkle in your eye.
Ray, anything?
That's my turn?
Mm-hmm. Well, unless are you good, Blaze?
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
What are you rolling?
Okay. Does Michi still have Bardic Inspiration?
I do. From
Should
the
I use the second one? Is there a chance we're gonna get to rest at all after this?
probably.
I guess we'll find out.
I feel like we're gonna get a rest. This is our third battle in a row. Okay.
I want to use my other Bardic Inspiration on someone then. Because I have 2.
Okay, who you want to use it on?
Maybe use it on Kenny because he can do more damage with his fancy silver
yeah.
blade.
Alright, yeah. Kenny, you can have my Bardic Inspiration too.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, now Lend.
Even if I do hit with my arrows, they're just normal arrows, and I feel like they're not going to do as much damage as I want.
That's fair.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to fire 2 arrows.
Go ahead.
No, I got a 17,
Does not hit.
and I got a 20, a dirty 20.
That does hit.
Yay! And he also has, oh god. I got a 6, plus I gotta add my my arrow, my hunter's mark. I got a 6,
So
so
12.
12, but it's probably less than that.
No.
It is 12?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well then I guess that's it for me. Yep.
I just realized I've been clicking the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, Kukuzu, you are up.
Okay, that necrotic damage is just
Cannot be
There.
healed until you rest.
yeah, well, with my only spell shot, I wanted to divine smite.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, smiting time.
You mean a ranger who can't smite?
If I'll expand my spell shot to 2d8 damage, extra damage,
That's, let me see.
and then
Is that
plus
spell? Where is that? Smite. Is it a spell?
it's a divine sight. It's a special.
Thank you. So, hold on, I'm just trying to find it for you.
Mm.
Not a reaction. Why am I having so much? Oh,
You
divine
go to other.
sense.
I guess if you go to his character page and go to
Oh, there it
other,
is. Yeah, you're good. Thank you. When you hit with a melee weapon, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first. So, what level are you casting this at?
I only have 2, so 2.
So 2. So this is. So you roll 3d8.
And
Yeah, 3d8
plus,
and plus 1 extra, so 6d8 against undead.
Jeez.
yeah, I'm
So-
gonna do that.
Go ahead and try to roll a hit.
I hope this thing hits.
Hope this hits for you. Oh my god, he hit!
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Was that a crit too? Does that double this?
No,
No, it was close. It was off by 1.
Oh my god! Imagine.
No.
Okay, so roll, what was it, 6d8?
Yep.
Go ahead and hit the 68.
It's all ones. I'm kidding.
So I raised my sword to the guy, and stab their stomach.
Oh,
27
Listen.
damage.
Oh.
Nice. Awesome. That's a little wounding. That's awesome. Great
Is
job.
that
great.
plus the damage on my
fucking
sword too?
It's not done.
No, that I'm just thinking. Hold on, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I think that's on
A
top
total
of
thought-
31.
spell damage. That wasn't the sword damage.
Find weapons.
He's like, but wait,
Divine
there's
damage and
more.
regular. Okay, so technically it is combined with the weapon already, but go ahead and roll for regular attack on your regular blade because
Okay.
you did hit that.
9, so we 36 in
Is this
total.
like his second attack then?
I'll do 9. Well, this is kind of like a. Yeah, I'll do 9 more.
Yeah, so I think so.
Damage. Okay.
Slash away close attacks. Yeah.
You managed to find a kink in the armor, and you managed to drop him down quite a bit of health points there for you. Very good
Nice.
hit. Or what else would you like to do?
Hmm. I don't think I have any bonus actions on me.
Don't you have another attack option?
I mean, it says I could attack twice,
Go ahead, hit him again.
so I can try him again.
No.
Uh,
You greedy little shit.
Imagine that being
Well, I
a
do have that by inspiration.
You could apply it if you want.
How much does that give?
What's that,
Bard, what
Bardic?
does that give?
For his combat inspiration.
Yeah, how much does that apply?
The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. It's 1d8.
1d8, okay.
Even
Oh,
if you
sure,
got-
sure,
Just add the number to his AC against it. Oh, okay.
even if you rolled the 8, I don't think it would hit.
Yeah, I was saying it. I was take
Okay.
as a
So yeah, it's before, before we roll, we're gonna do that.
okay before
For,
okay.
for future, but for before,
Okay,
if it were.
okay, just say I missed the attack.
All right, and then Michi, then you are up.
All right. Does this still have disadvantage?
On you, yes.
From the vicious mockery.
I mean, still, regardless, he has it on you.
I was just making sure I wasn't gonna be redundant with my spells here. But
Oh, I
fine.
see what you're saying. So you're saying
Yeah.
apply more disadvantage to him. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do.
He does for this turn.
Okay. I think it still does the most damage out of my choices. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead,
Oh,
and I
okay.
point at the creature I see, and a bell fills the air. Since it already has damage taken, it takes 2d12, but he has to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. And because you're level
D12.
5, so you have 2d8 or 2d12.
So he's
And
already
then
missing.
Wisdom saving throw, or take the damage. So he gets nothing. He takes nothing if he succeeds that.
No, if he succeeds it, he doesn't take damage. Yeah.
Interesting, because usually it's by half. All right, Wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 19.
Fuck, man, I can't do shit. All right, I'm done. The next person.
Okay.
Get over the basic damage in that they get.
That is the Skeletal Knight's turn. He is still directly next to Kenny, so he is going to do the same old at disadvantage. So I'm going to roll this twice. He rolled a 16, so that does not hit Kenny. So I guess roll 4 times for me. 3, 4, And he rolled a 20. So that also does not hit Kenny. So good job.
Woo!
A disadvantage. You're lucky that had disadvantage because he did roll a 26 and a 22.
Oh,
I need to keep doing disadvantage spells.
Yeah, but
Blaze,
him
you are up.
disadvantaged. Come up with more bone insult.
Mock him again. Yeah.
Gonna use you to grow plants in Minecraft.
I mean, I'll keep doing vicious mockery. I don't have much else.
Keep him
oh
disadvantaged.
yeah, I'm
Paladin
out
safe.
of spells.
Yeah, don't let him kill Kakazu. What the hell? I can't even say your name right now.
Kikakuzu.
Yeah.
Kakazu's
Kikakuzu.
doing the most damage. Keep him up.
Yeah, I'll do vicious mockery again. Why not? So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. He rolled a 17.
Damn it.
Darn.
So it does nothing.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was clicking the wrong wisdom the entire time until now. Now it's actually the right wisdom. That's why when I was like, wait, he's dumb as shit. No, he's not. I'm dumb as shit. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
You have one more chance to give him disadvantage with you before
I could
it's his
try.
turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
So, Blaze, are you done?
it.
McStuggith?
Sluggeth. There was something. I don't remember what else I was gonna do.
Okay.
Why don't I
Are you
remember?
gonna move, or are you going to heal? Or
No, I
you-
like my spot.
Then I don't have no idea what else you could do. You already used your bardic inspirations.
Yeah, I'll just hang out then.
Elray!
Surprise, surprise! What am I gonna do?
Just roll it twice. Just shut up and roll it twice.
Here it comes.
Bag of tricks. What do you got in this bag of tricks? Oh, look at that. Surprise Pikachu face. That's
Oh.
damage.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me try that again.
What do you get? Sneak attack this.
21.
It does hit.
Yes.
And I'm gonna roll the second shot just to see.
Just 9 plus.
No, just the 21.
Just a 21. Roll for damage. 8 plus 2. Isn't it? Or is
8
it its own roll?
plus. Ouch. 1.
9.
9.
9 damage. He still stands.
Yeah, I rolled the 54 damage.
I mean, technically he is dead, Kenny, but
I meant more than.
What is he? 1 away from death?
No.
I like that fucking ogre.
Yeah, the ogre's 1 hell away. Okay, Kukuzu, you are up.
Okay, question. If I use, sacred weapon, does that take up my action?
Depends. What the hell is sacred weapon?
It's a channel divinity. Okay,
If you're
answer my
yeah, I was gonna
question.
say if you're channeling, yes.
As an action. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want to use it then. I just want to attack twice.
Okay.
First attack.
Okay. It does not hit. Second attack.
Second attack, I gave my bard inspiration.
Okay, cool. So that adds a random 1. What is it? D8?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it. And then roll a D8 for me as well.
Okay, 19.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It already hit. You're fine. So you might as well just roll for damage on this one.
Yeah. 9 again. I guess that's the
9
number
damage.
we're doing.
That's
Okay.
the 9. Okay. 9 damage. Okay. What else would you like to do, if anything?
Now, what is the floor made of?
Marble.
Well, barbarians roll on marble.
Yes.
Sure so.
Mhm.
So I try to roll barbarians under feet to try to trip them.
I am going to say that that's going to use an action, so I'm going to decline this action.
Okay.
But yes, you absolutely can because it is marble, and Yes, you
Okay.
could do that.
Not the dirt.
So I keep that in my back pocket.
Mhm.
Okay. And I will. Well, that was not crack damage, so
Yeah, you can heal that.
can't heal it. So I will just stand here with his shield and wait for another attack.
Michi Darko.
All right. Since you were doing the wrong wisdom, I'm a little afraid to do Toll the Dead again. But you know what? It's to save Kenny. He's been doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna do it. Toll the Dead. Please roll that wisdom saving throw.
The wisdom saving throw that he rolled is an 18.
Oh, cool. All right. Next person. I'm done.
Oh no. Does he still have the chill on him from you?
No.
Okay. Okay, so the first attack I'm going to try to hit Kenny with here, that is going to be a 16, which does not hit. The second attack goes to Michi, which is a 12, which also does not hit. You guys are getting lucky with these rolls.
Mm.
And then, yeah, that's really fucking lucky. So he has unusual, okay. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Okay, Blaze, you're up.
Cool. Kukuzu is still within 5 feet, correct?
Correct.
Kukuzu is within 5 feet. Yes, he has not moved.
Okay.
Still try to disadvantage him if you think he can, or unless you think the higher wisdom save is going to help him that
I
much.
think for the party, I think is the best thing to do. I mean, unless you got another plan.
I don't have much else going on.
Yeah.
We are spent.
Should I try Hideous Laughter and get him down again, or Vicious Mockery and just see if I can get some more damage?
I would give him an advantage on his next attack, so either
Which
or,
one?
you know. If he's prone again, it would give Kukuzu an advantage for sure. But then Ellery would have to skip again. Unless she wants to get in there with her sword.
Let's be real. Little Miss Longbow. I'm surprised she's not at the beginning of the map already.
Hey, I have a low AC, and I've got.
You do have a
Can
really
I-
low AC.
Same, so I don't
Yeah,
think
is it 14?
Yeah, I've got 14.
Oh,
That's like
boy.
every hit he's done so far.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think he's hit below a 14.
Can I try to see how he's doing before I do something?
Roll a perception check for me.
Where's that button?
It's in your
15.
You notice that his bones have some certainly deep nicks in them. It doesn't seem to be really moving too differently because it is a skeleton in armor, so it's a little bit hard to see, but it does seem a bit more sluggish than when you guys had started.
Okay.
I have a point that I want to get you guys to tonight, so we are powering through that. Just as a heads up.
Cool. Let's go for Hideous Laughter again.
Okay, Gall. So that's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
He rolled 15.
Damn.
No hit.
What can I do?
No hit. Had to be 13.
Ah.
Can I throw a knife at him?
Sure.
What do I have? A rapier? Rapier?
Rapier. Yep.
Rapier?
Don't throw that.
I was gonna say,
No?
don't throw your
Don't,
sword.
no.
Don't you have daggers? Don't you have a crossbow?
Wait, could be a one turn at door, just check at door, section door, partially could win.
Well, Kenny, I was having trouble hearing you.
I said be wave terrain and what and Patrick Irwin just a
Oh,
rapier at
yeah,
the
just sticks into the wall.
way.
Yeah, don't ever throw that one.
Yeah.
I don't have daggers right now.
Short bow, you have that.
You have a crossbow, a bundle
Does
of
the short bow, does the short bow count as 2-weapon fighting? Because I already used my action.
I
Oh.
believe it is. I don't think it's
So I can do it.
Let me see. I don't think it's a bonus action.
I don't think so either.
It's a regular action.
Okay,
Wait, hold
so
on.
I
If you
can't
have an
do
ability
anything
which
else.
lets you attack. Oh, no, never mind. If you have an ability which lets you attack as a bonus action, no, that's not it. Bonus action, shoot a bow.
I think the
No.
only one is like the crossbow expert.
The hand crossbow, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I don't have anything else.
Okay. So next person.
Yes.
LRA, go ahead, roll twice.
Ouch. Nope. That one's a 14. And an 11. Can I use like a bonus action or something to like look around the catacombs, see if there's anything that like might give us, is there anything like interesting? Can I do like a perception or something?
Sure, you can roll perception.
I got an 18.
Looking around, you see that it is a fairly ordinary tomb filled with just the standard things that a normal tomb would be filled with. But you notice on him that there seems to be weak points in the bones themselves that are not really doable by the types of damage that you guys have been doing.
Not doable by the types of damage we're doing? Like, it's like magic?
Previously wounded.
Yeah, you notice definitely big notches in there, but notching the notches isn't doing anything else anymore.
Problem is, we all have false arts and whatnot. So,
Did they said that the Dragonlance was buried in here with the guy?
Correct.
And like we don't see it just laying, like it's probably in the coffin with him, or was in the coffin with him.
Correct.
It's like behind him.
oh, I see what you want to do. I can try to go get a land.
Okay, well I guess I'm done. I can't do anything else. I've shot my shot and I missed. Just remove some arrows from my
You got good
inventory.
stealth, right?
Okay. Kakuzu, you are up.
Well, I can go try to disengage and try to get a land. Fuck. Um, it. What happened? Could I shield bash him? Try to bash him to the ground or something?
We have a tower shield.
That won't work, yeah.
That'd be a very, very high strength check. You smack a bitch with a building.
Okay, that wouldn't work, okay. Well, I could try to roll back thing.
You could definitely do that. I will roll it. If you want to, I'll roll a dex save for him on that.
I feel like what I'm about to do next won't affect it.
Okay, I'll try.
Your Eldritch Blast pushes him back, right?
Yeah, it's gonna.
I take a handful of roll bags and roll my feet.
Okay. So he rolls a dex save. Ugh, that is not a good. He rolled a 3.
He didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah,
He
he
did
does.
not.
A cartoon. So,
Yeah, the old Scooby Doo.
Okay. And since he's on the ground, I can get away without needing
Yeah,
to
because he's
disengage.
prone. Yeah, he's
Okay.
prone.
So I approach the tomb with the lance in it.
Okay.
Am I able to pick it up?
I don't know. Try.
I tried to pick it up.
Inside the tomb is a distinct shape of a rusty spear. The spearhead seems to have no obvious properties and seems non-magical. It seems that the divine magics have made this item inert. No other treasure is found in the tomb.
So I just take the tree and collect it in my inventory, I guess.
Sure, put it in your backpack.
Shut my ass. Okay.
Don't recommend that unless you want a tetanus shot.
Okay, well, and I just
Can you like prepare to use it?
Like
packaging it?
Excuse me.
I don't know, just
well, I'll use the action as your bonus action. So I'm gonna yeah, I guess I'll try it, swap it out with my weapon for now, see if that does anything.
Roll me an investigation check.
Yeah. Investigation. 15.
You notice that it is pitted with rust, and you feel that as though if you used it for any other thing than just keeping on you right now, it will completely disintegrate.
Oh, good investigation.
Okay. Then I inspect it. I notice I can't really use it. I just store it in my pouch and this backpack, whatever, and sit around and just wait my sword shield.
Okay.
As he lays
So,
there.
Michi, you are up. He is currently prone, so anything ranged is going to have a disadvantage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that anyway. No.
Do it.
Let's go Eldritch Blast. Cool.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, well, I get
doesn't-
another one.
It doesn't hit anyway.
Yep.
So you're gonna roll your second
I'm
one
happy
at
I
this.
got away. So you can use your attack.
That's gonna hit though.
21. Yeah, it hits.
Let's go. An 8.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
8
What
force.
kind of damage does its force?
It is force, baby. Sorry, I rolled again.
He got so excited.
I finally did something.
I did it, guys. I did it.
Force damage.
He's forced to 11.
Let's see. Okay. So, you cast the force. Give me one moment.
Dude, this guy's weak to force.
Everything.
Whoops.
You gotta apply the pressure.
Is that blastable bangs?
It ricochets, shotgunning everybody. Let me see. Okay, so I have to roll really quick. Give me one sec.
Okay.
We hear one of the femurs snap.
16 and less than okay. He how do I put this? Okay. as you do cast your spell, he is still on the ground currently. The moment that you do cast it and the force damage blasts the bones apart away from each other. Not even a few seconds later, they automatically link back together and he does stand back up.
Oh no! I think that fucked us.
Does he seem worse for wear? Like
He's definitely worse for wear, but there's something that seems to be different about him.
Can I roll to see what's different?
Yeah, sure. Roll an
Perception.
investigation
his
for me.
head
Yeah, that's
reconnected,
fine.
and now it's in his pelvis.
Girl, it was just a
17.
skeleton. Good roll. You notice that the nicks that were there previous are still there, but this tree is not ready to be felled yet.
What? Okay.
What?
There's a hint in that if you really think about it.
So this tree is. Just repeat what he said, please.
This tree is not ready to be felled yet.
Okay.
So when you're cutting down a tree, and there's a little bit left,
you blow on it. Gotcha. All right.
don't blow the skeleton, Tariq.
I know it's red bones, but it's a different kind of bone.
Oh. Hey, each bone gets blown. Okay. All right. I'll end my turn.
Do you have to hit him from a different angle?
Hmm.
Okay, Skeletal Knight's turn. He is standing currently as he had reassembled in front of Kenny. He is going to attack once towards him. That is going to miss on the first one there on Kenny. On the second one, he's going to use the throwing axe towards Tariq, which does hit on Tariq. And I will roll for damage. It is... God, that dice roll is so loud. 12 damage. Non-necrotic. Non-necrotic.
Let me just read this.
That brings your armor down to 3.
His armor?
I guess it's not a melee attack.
What?
Whatever you just did. That
Yeah, he threw an axe at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's your shield doesn't work because he's far away. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And that ends his turn. Blaze, you're back up.
I'm about to get right on this bitch.
I just realized I have a spell called Acid Splash,
Ooh, nifty.
so I'm gonna do that. It's a cantrip.
Yep. You're back.
He must succeed a dex saving throw
Oof,
or
okay.
take 2d6 damage.
He rolled a 15.
Yikes, never mind. Useless.
Okay.
This is not going well.
Let me read. Constitution saving with a DC of 5 plus that. Unless it's... Okay, so you guys still do... Okay, you're good. Pass, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, Elray.
I feel like I'm missing something. Can I do another perception on what's going on with his cracked...
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it.
Ouch. I see nothing, sir. I got a nat 1.
You guys are killing me. This is the whole ladder thing all over again.
Can I use a hammer? So we need to do some kind of different damage, but the force seemed like it did something and something was weird about him. But...
Trick, you're gonna share that pizza with the class? Like, bro.
Oh, sorry. I had to move something to see what he was eating. I mean, I don't want to just keep feathering him with arrows if it's not actually really doing much to this fried chicken.
We blow the bone.
It's really all I have, though.
What'd you say earlier? Say again?
What was that?
Say again?
I only really have the arrow, so like I don't know what other kind of damage I can do to him besides my thing. But he's a skeleton, so like probably not
Arrow does
good to-
piercing damage?
yeah,
An
it's
arrow
piercing.
is piercing, yes.
Can you try to pierce that spot?
Like a called shot. Try to like
No call
pinpoint
shots.
You're not a nat 20.
Fair, did you add a ladder into my inventory? I was like, wait a minute, that was
I was wondering when you were actually going to see that. That's really funny.
I'd like to
Get
take the ladder out.
and beat him with it.
Throw it at him.
It's 10-foot ladder, so I could charge at him and try to pin him to the wall.
She had sent me a YouTube video where they just you'll have to send it to the D&D chat, but they basically did not know that they had a ladder in their inventory, and I just thought it would be a funny
the
thing.
guy in the party was just walking around carrying a
with
ladder.
a ladder. He had a 10-foot ladder, and they're like, "How do you climb that wall?" He's like, "No, I don't know." And he rolled 2 bad perception checks, and he's just like, "Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna climb that wall, guys. Let's go back." And the DM's just like, "All right, I guess I'm just gonna." Rips out a whole thing and just throws it away. He's like, "Guess we're not doing that one." It's like, okay. All right. You give up?
Um,
It's gonna be
I-
Kakuzu turn.
I'll do another 2 arrows. I just feel like I'm wasting my arrows.
You could try a sneaky route.
I got a dirty 20
Okay, that hits.
and a 23.
That also hits. Seven and a 6.
Wait.
Same thing. Oh,
Wait, I gotta add my.
Excuse me. Oh, your
Ow,
hunters.
stupid. 14. Oh gosh, this
oh, you are. Woo!
15.
Jesus.
Okay.
As you pepper him with the arrows, you start knocking off actual limbs where they do fall to the ground. Not only seconds later, they seem to reattach magically and magnetically to him.
Yeah. I feel like my arrows aren't really adding anything to this battle besides me just losing my arrows.
Kakuzu! Do something.
Can you repeat what you said about the tree?
About the tree? So if you're cutting down a tree, and if it's almost there, and you don't want to chop it anymore, what do you do to the tree?
Just push it?
What do you do to that tree? I'm not going to give you the answer, but what do you do to that tree?
Just give the old nudge.
Thank you,
Pull it down.
Now think of it in D&D logic. I'm really trying to help you out here. I know it's not the most obvious thing, but it's the first thing I thought of. Also,
I don't know what D&D logic means.
Think of it in the fantasy world.
I don't have a fantasy world. I don't know what any of this.
Also, this is the cool guy that you guys are fighting. BT dubs.
So cool. With like 175 health or something insane.
I mean, you're not far off.
200?
No, the other way. But yeah, you're not far off.
150.
Stop guessing.
I'm keeping full track of how much damage we have done so far.
How much have we done?
116.
Oh.
If I'm thinking damage is not the answer.
Maybe a different type of damage.
Can we try to like focus on his hand so like we disconnect him from that magic sword? Like if the hand keeps coming back, the sword doesn't have to come back.
Or maybe a different type of damage.
We should try another type
You
of
just said
damage.
that.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. What is his weapon?
I tried that.
The
and I
picture's right
failed.
there. He's got a flaming purple sword.
So that's slashing.
That thing just seems really magical, and his head is also magical.
Well, he'll be 5 damage, 1 damage.
Do you ever have a thing where you give somebody a puzzle and it's ridiculously simple, but then because of that puzzle, this is the doors. I'll let you know, Kendra. This is the door. Because of that, those doors, they're just extremely like you guys are overthinking this a lot. I could promise you that.
Just
I'm
knock
sure
his
we
head off. I don't know.
Just run up and push him down. You little
Yeah, do that. Push him down.
Do you want to make an unarmed attack, Kikuzu?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Roll for hit. You want to punch a bitch in the face
Roll for hit.
on unarmed.
It's gonna take his head off. Just reach over calmly and pluck it from his
11.
spine.
He is unfortunately able to dodge that attack, but you have 2. You've got 2 fists. Use them.
26.
There you go. Roll for damage.
Wait. No, I did something stupid.
Wrong one.
4.
4. As you punch the skeleton in the face, the blunt damage immediately knocks him to the ground, shattering the remainder of the chips in his bones, breaking them, allowing him to finally collapse and not stand back up.
Hooray!
Loot that body.
Take the sword.
You guys give me such a goddamn headache.
Well,
Metagaming question.
well, I'll be interested to see if you ever get to replay it and you get to see their side.
I know, I don't doubt it. I know the answer. That's the problem, but I get
Yeah.
it. I don't think, with you guys, I don't think I'll ever be the player. That's unfortunate truth here. Okay. Let me see here. As Sarlomir's fire fades from his eyes, a whisper passes through his bones. You hear a mention of the city of the lost names, which you recall is in the northern wastes.
City of Lost Names?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
That seems like it's gonna go in the book.
Looting, let me see. Treasure. Looting the body, just because you want to. The sword is a standard rusted longsword after the flames have gone out. And the armor is clearly rusted through as well. Unusable, rusty
I don't
armor.
want any of that. Can we put what's left of him back in the coffin?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of shove that back in and clean up the mess.
And then, are you guys all set here? Moving on to the next part? Or do you want to...
Let's take a rest.
Well, we're not
Can
done yet. Go ahead.
Can I look in the giant hole to the south real quick?
That is where you guys are headed. South Passage.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Can we inspect anything in the room before we leave?
Sure. Yeah. Roll, I guess, perception.
Perception. 16.
You notice that the flames have dimmed, and the only flame remaining that seems to be in the entire catacombs is only in the brazier, but it's a regular fire. It is no longer cataclysmic.
Oh,
I don't think it's
that's
a
a
good
little
thing that
sad.
spirit got away with this cataclysm.
You traverse through the only...
Wait. Before I go, can I salvage any of those arrows from his skeletal corpse?
So regular arrows I'm not counting on for you, really.
Oh,
I mean, it's fine. You can, absolutely. I'm only counting your poison ones. I'm not going to be too particular about it, because it's like, what are you going to do when you're out of arrows? But yes, you're able to get one. So continue doing that, because now I will do that for you.
Oh.
You're able to get
Regret.
one back out of your remainders. One was unbroken.
Oh.
Can I read this?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You traverse through the only exit not blocked. You see a light up ahead and push towards it to emerge about 80 feet up a sheer cliff beneath the castle's walls. You see no signs of Lord Soth.
I mean, he was a skeletal looking corpsey zombie ghost.
He was. Congratulations, you are all now level 6.
Yay.
How steep is that cliff again?
It's an 80-foot cliff, I believe. Yeah.
My
80
ladder
foot,
doesn't even help, guys.
80
I'm
foot up
sorry.
a sheer cliff.
I'll take a jump. I'm kidding.
But, regardless, as you return to the council's room, it seems the carnage has mostly cleared. Darrett arrives back with Marshal Vendry, Lord Baccharis, and the bulk of the city's forces, all shocked to have learned what has happened. Vendry moves swiftly to keep order in the city and to ensure its citizens safe. Darrett asks your group for more information, paying extra attention about Lord Soth and the City of Lost Names. That's the end of chapter 4, guys.
We did it.
Hooray.
Now, it is completely up to you. If you want to end at chapter 4, you're more than welcome. We can do the next little section. It's a lot of talking on my end, but it is not. There's no fighting.
Can we do a long rest and a mini shopping spree? Can we get our monies for fighting and trying to do stuff? Getting paid by the army?
Yeah. You get that. You guys discuss amongst yourselves about what you're going to do while I just run to the bathroom really quick. Heal up. Everyone do a long rest, so you regain your health back because necrotic damage has worn off. I wish real life worked like that. And you'll be good. And then we'll do a shopping spree a little bit, just a fairly quick one when I get back. Give me 2 seconds.
So you guys want to let Rob do a bunch of talking? Do you want to do a little shopping before we talk?
I'm good to carry on and do some stuff.
What was that?
I can go for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I just want to get some stuff in my inventory and also the lawn is just nice.
My headphone is gonna die soon, and I can't put the other one in because of the ear infection. So I'm gonna switch headphones and just turn my mic off because the mic is awful on the other headphones.
Okay. Is there anything you want to buy first before you lose your mic?
I don't think so. I mean, I can turn it on from time to time. It's just gonna be an awful quality. I tried to use them on day one, and everybody was like, "Please don't."
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Stop talking about me.
Wait, saying that you're fat.
Damn it. I knew it.
Same.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm gonna turn my mic off because I'm switching headphones.
All right, we got that going. I can retire your little rated catacomb sheet here now. So we're going to put that over here. Good. Awesome. Great.
Make sure you
Love
print my
that.
copy of it.
Yes, of course. Of course. That is much more colorful. Love that for you. Okay. Shopping spree.
Okay. Do we get any stipend from the military for any of our deeds recently, or for our salary?
Yeah. How much were you getting paid? It was, what was it, 4 gold?
I thought it was 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, 5 gold every week. So yes, your stipend is coming in. So you each get 5 gold, except for Kenny. Fuck you, Kenny.
Man, fuck it on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go make my own army. The blackjack and hookers.
Okay, can I say what I want to buy first?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I have to write it down.
Okay. Can I get a quiver of silver pointed arrows? Like, fletch?
2 silver per arrow.
How many silvers are in a gold again?
I think 100.
Yeah.
How many arrows would you like?
Well, I feel like we're going to be fighting a lot of undead, and I don't know if silver is good against wraiths or spirits. But I should probably pack something in case we get more whites and things like that, draggers or something. Drogers. Can I get 50 arrows?
50, so you want to pay 100. So you just
That's
want to do 1 gold?
1 gold for the arrows, and I want to get some lock picking supplies. Is that like a kit, or is it come like, do I buy per
Thieves'
lockpick?
tools. You can buy thieves'
Thieves'
tools.
tools?
1 gold for thieves' tools.
Okay, so I'm down 2 gold. Can I get any more potion healing? What is it called? Potion flavor aids?
You still have a bunch from your previous. You still have a bunch of stuff for your potion making.
Can I get any kind of stuff for my alchemy kit so I can make glue? Can I get a glue, like a heavy duty kind
I
of glue
believe
supply?
yes. I believe you can make glue. That
I don't
is
know if I need
still
to, like,
it's still
stock
within
it.
your alchemist kit though.
Okay, I didn't know if I need to like stock it with certain stuff to make
No,
stuff.
it comes with most things to make it together. This is where a lot of people were complaining about D&D 5e is because like they're super not interested in crafting, so there's no information on it.
Okay.
That's just how 5e is written. Okay. What else? Anything?
Um, I don't know. I kind of had like a bunch of alchemy stuff I wanted to make, but I guess it's just all in the box. Mm,
Anyone else want to buy anything while you're here in the city?
I don't think I need anything.
Do you have powdered silver?
Powdered sugar?
Powdered silver.
Silver. Yes. How much would you like?
How much is it?
It is per ounce. It will be a silver. We'll do 1 silver an ounce.
Okay, give me 10 ounces
Okay.
to 10 silver. I could create holy water by doing that.
Okay. 10 ounces silver powder. Kakuzu. Okay. Tariq, Robin,
Um,
get a little retail therapy in you.
does my alchemist stuff also let me make acid, or do I have to buy acid?
It depends what kind of acid. You trying to make mustard gas or something?
Not chemical warfare, but like I need to melt a doorknob off a door, or like melt some hinges, or
I'm gonna say that it'll be in your alchemist kit.
Robin currently doesn't have a mic right now.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess I'll give you your answers.
Y'all better get close and start smooching that mic.
Oh baby, you ready for that?
Okay, maybe not on stream. You guys, that's the different stream. That's the late night D&D stream.
Oh, I mean it's getting there, right?
I mean, yeah, honestly. Are you guys okay to keep
might-
going for a little bit until I finish
am.
yeah,
talking?
we just want to.
How much
Yeah,
is
we
a
were just
light
gonna get a
hammer?
little shopping done,
How
and
much
then
is
we were
a
gonna
what,
listen to
T?
you.
A light hammer.
Lightning hammer?
Just a light hammer. The
Oh,
weapon.
I mean, I'm gonna say like a silver piece.
Okay.
Just like a, what do you mean, like a tool hammer?
No, like a weapon. It just
Oh,
says
a weapon. Okay. I thought you meant like a hammer. I was like, that's not okay. A light hammer. A one hand or two?
It's a one hand. I already have a bludgeoning weapon, so I might not take it.
One-handed hammer is going to be 50 silver.
Okay. Let me peruse there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take it. No.
No, cross that out. Waste my hard-earned ink. Kidding.
Sorry, I just looked at the damage and I don't want it.
Robin, you good? Yeah. Okay. All right. Everyone else good?
Yeah, okay.
Can I get also? I need to refill my normal arrows.
I love how
Okay.
you order like I'm at McDonald's. Can I get a
Sorry, I just remembered that I only salvaged one of my 10 arrows into that dead skeleton, so
Yeah.
I should replenish my normal arrows so I don't waste all my silver ones on normal
50
people.
arrows is 50 copper pieces.
Okay, done.
Okay.
What's two-handed? I can use two-handed?
Can I get a McChicken and
I'll take a McChicken. Hold hold the Lord Soth, please.
Does that come with a 20-piece arrow Happy Meal?
I prefer boneless, actually. All right, are you guys good?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
All right,
Yeah.
we're wrapping that up. So, guys, congrats on getting past chapter 4. That's amazing. Only 3 more chapters to go, and you're more than halfway through the book now.
Hey.
Marshal Vendry has claimed a modest meeting room down the hall from the council chambers, marred by Lord Soth's attack. The room holds little more than a long table covered in reports, though tall windows offer a stunning view of the city and harbor beyond. The marshal stands by a window, gazing towards the horizon. From a seat at the table, Lord Baccharis glances at you, then bitterly observes, "Here they are now, Marshal. Perhaps if we hadn't put our faith in sellswords, my son would be at my side, and the governor would still be alive."
Didn't you fail your last attack, sir?
He looks at you with disdain, Drake, and says, "I particularly blame that on your failures."
We had to come save your ass.
Lord-
Come and say, I am not a part of your army, sir, so I am not a part of your grievances.
That's a good one, Kenny. I like it. Marshal Vendry, "Lord Baccharis, please leave us for the time being." He looks at her and begrudgingly complies. "Now, what happened the day before yesterday? Explain to me how our governor died."
You spoke up dead, huh? No.
I don't
You said
know,
you
huh?
woke up dead.
Bad eating styles. I don't know, just too much fried food, stagnant lifestyle. He was a politician.
He was assassinated. Well, slaughtered, really, not assassinated.
Slaughtered by who?
Who was that Terry Crews looking motherfucker? Who was this guy's name? He was possessed by a spirit named. My notes.
Caradoc.
There we go. Are you familiar with said person?
Listen,
or entity?
I believe you, but Lord Baccharis has been telling people you could have saved our leaders and chose not to. It seems the townsfolk want someone to blame. Darrett chimes in. I believe their discovery of Lord Soth is very important. That seems our greatest threat. Vendry turns around. "While I don't doubt it is indeed a great discovery, our military should focus on the army at our gates and getting our government back to power. But if Lord Soth controls parts of our, or the whole army, he shouldn't be taken lightly. Fine, take a small group of soldiers. These 4, and head out to the northern wastes. I want you to first investigate what the army wants there, and if you can find anything else about Lord Soth, consider that a bonus. I don't think this is our best option, but perhaps for you four to avoid being in Calaman is the best for a while. To avoid the irk of our citizens. Now, let Darrett and I discuss how we will do this. You four should learn what you can at the library about the wastes. As y'all dandily walk on down to the library, you realize you forgot your library cards at home. No, I'm kidding. How much time would you guys like to spend at the library?
Well,
Um,
my character has -1 intelligence. So,
Kenny's trying to eat the books over here. Sir,
so
get out
I
of the
would
library.
stand outside the library as
Just look menacing to the children walking by.
yeah.
There you go. I like that.
Hey kids, don't you go with those VAs.
Don't do drugs. You'll end up like me.
I don't know, like half a
Negative
day?
intelligence.
Is that too long?
What?
Like half a day too long to plan, or is that like we're
I
just
know you
looking
can.
up?
Spending this time at the library, you do find out that after the cataclysm, the northern waste became a barren, deadly region prone to flash floods. Tariq, roll me a history check.
Oh well, good thing I am brushed up on my history, or not really.
You're a failure. That's basically all you can learn without picture books for you, unfortunately.
Damn. Hey, this place
Um,
got a lot of water over here.
Can I roll history?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a history.
Ouch. I got an 8.
Your party is really not good at history. You are not paying attention in school when that happened.
Nope.
Blaze is good at history.
Blaze is chilling like a villain. Darrett notices your party and briskly jogs over to you. Hey there, you guys are. Hey, there you guys are. I finished my talk with Vendry. Some good news. When we go to the wastes, we went alone. We will have several hundred soldiers with us, and to avoid drawing any unwanted attention, we're going to have a few ships ferry us across the bay at night. A cove not many know about lies to the southeastern shore of the wastes. That's where we'll land. From here, we must discover why the dragon army is there, stop them from doing it, and return to the ships. Any questions?
Already found some.
We found a rusty weapon in a catacomb. Is there any place that in the city that we can like reconsecrate it or like get it repaired if it's all rusty and unusable? Like, can we take it to a temple to get it blessed by gods again? Or
Oh wait, that weapon's still my ass. Okay.
Are you asking Darrett? Or are you asking me?
sure, yes.
Darrett, I guess.
I guess Derek wouldn't really know because he's as new as we are in the city.
You can probably take it
mean,
to a blacksmith.
You guys don't really know much about getting these weapons reconsecrated, essentially, as of now. It is a great idea, but just kind of hang on to it for a little bit.
Can we like
Okay.
can we while we're exploring the library, or if like can we walk past some temples and talk to some priest or something?
So there's no temples in Calaman.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, there's none on the map, at least.
Oh, that's right. My next character doesn't have a
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah.
Ah.
Good. Then we depart tonight. Are you all
Go.
ladies and germs ready to go?
Yes.
Can we if we I don't know, I guess we'll find out if we can fix it later. I feel like if we stop by a blacksmith or somebody, can they have a poke at it, have a look at it?
I mean, they can, but the weapon itself is just a rusted spear.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
rusted full through and through by the gods themselves.
Okay.
It was
So
destroyed on impact of a dragon.
cool. I guess we're ready to go.
I guess so.
So okay, just throw in the garbage.
Throw it in the garbage. This is fine. Darrett has arranged to meet you all this evening at a section of Calaman's docks used by the military. As you arrive, you notice some familiar faces, such as Cudgel and Tatina. They seem glad to see you, saying that they volunteered for this mission to assist. Tatina seems to have dyed her hair a vibrant violet hue and is excitedly talking about using her Fargrab inventions. As you board the ships, you soon set off. Water sloshes, wood creaks as you travel in the dead of night. The ships cut through the inky black waters of Calaman Bay, sailing to perilous shores under cloudy skies. This is a lot of DM only. Right, because that part wasn't super important. Okay, after crossing Calaman Bay, you arrive near Wrecker's Edge on a rocky coast. I'll get the map for you guys in a second.
I was about to pull it up on my screen.
Waves crash against jagged rocks along the shore beyond. Red-hued canyons carve their way through a harsh landscape. In the distance, mountainous crags. Darrett asks you to take a rowboat to shore to find a safe place where the troops can disembark safely. After about an hour of searching along the shore, you spot a narrow cove. Seeing rotting buildings lining up the walls, as you row close, a small ship comes into view. What would you like to do?
Can we perceive any markings on the small ship?
Roll me a history check.
A history, not perception for...
Yup.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. History, I got it to 10.
A 10?
Can I try?
Sure.
Okay. Never mind. Fine.
Y'all are certainly something. I'll give you that much.
It's pretty persistent on the history checks.
We're all
is.
stupid with 2 O's.
You recognize that there is some type of elven script on it, but you're not really sure what it's about. And there seems to be some sort of elemental aboard.
Aren't some of you guys elvish? They don't recognize it?
Wait a minute.
Well, I mean, the two people who did check are not elvish.
Yeah. I mean, I can speak Elvish, but
He's half an elf.
He is half elf. I thought he was a tiefling.
I'm a tiefling.
The horns threw me off. Okay. Yeah. You do notice that it is elven, but you're not really sure of the origin.
Okay.
How's that?
Can we ask our buddy?
Who is our buddy?
We're in like several boats, right? Because there's like 700 army with us.
You guys took a rowboat out to this.
People.
Okay, we took a rowboat.
Darrett asks you to take a rowboat to the shore to find a safe place where the troops can disembark safely. After about an hour of searching in your rowboat along the shore, you spot a narrow cove, seeing rotting buildings lining the walls. As you row your rowboat closer, a small ship comes into view.
Gotcha,
So it's just you four.
I guess we can like, should we wave them down, guys? I don't want to do it without consent. Like, should we?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'm gonna like lift my arms and do like a friendly gesture to like come and like hailing them. I don't know what the customary sailor hailing would be.
An elf approaches your party, hailing you, asking of your intent. What is your intent?
We need safe harbor for a small contingency of 700 soldiers. We're going to be going into the wastes looking for clues as to what the dragon army is up to.
Very small,
Why they're here.
basically average.
Yeah, you won't even notice we're here.
Okay. He says, "My name is Dalamar. I'm part of the Sylvansti Elves. We're surveying the coast for ancient ruins. We know there's nothing here, but our leader is having us check anyway."
You said his name is Daravan?
Dalamar?
The guy that was just talking, that is Dalamar?
Dalamar, yeah. Dalamar. Dalamar. He's part of the Sylvansti Elves.
Silverstein Elves.
Did you guys want to ask him anything or talk to him about anything or just be like, hey, help us out?
Do you know a red place that we could park 700 soldiers for to hide them for a little bit away from the dragon army?
I guess here is as good a place as any. We're just finishing up here anyway.
Why are you searching? Sorry.
Hmm?
I said, why are you searching for...
Why is he searching?
Yeah.
Like, why is he searching the ruins?
Yeah.
It's his leader is having us check. That's what he said. He's like, we're surveying the coast for ancient ruins. We know there's nothing here, but our leader is having us check anyway. That's what he said.
The bard would like to ask why his leader is having this
Blaze is saying why
Do you know if
they're concerned, why they are checking so much for ruins.
Why they're checking for ruins?
Mm-hmm.
You should come with us to our camp. The others would like to meet you. We can explain a little bit more in detail there.
Do you know anything about the Dragon Army's history? Because we apparently know nothing about history.
I don't know much. I know that they have been perusing around the ruins, but we're trying to avoid them as best as possible. They're a very agitated bunch as well, so we try to really avoid that type of behavior.
Have we come into any encounter with them?
Our group has, unfortunately, encountered the dragon army while we are searching out in the wastes here. We try to keep, again, away from them as best as possible, but sometimes it's unavoidable.
Did you say that they're checking the runes too? The dragons are snooping around these runes?
They're checking for ancient ruins.
No, the dragon army. Are they, you said...
We're not really sure what they're doing here, but they are definitely here for a reason. They've been in this desert for the past few months, is what it seems like. They have been here searching low and high for something, but we just don't really know what. Nor do we really care. We're really here on our own business.
Is there any other dangers we should know about this desert?
There is a lot of flooding in this desert, which I'm sure you will learn. But on our way, let's talk on our way to our encampment.
Sure, lead the way.
Should we signal our 700-man army to come in closer, or should we let them sit out in the water for a while more?
You return to your ship to give Darrett directions to this place. Immediately return, and he's there waiting for you, and he leads you to his expeditions encampment about 12 miles away. The journey is taking the better part of the day. As you chat away along the journey, he seems particularly interested in the goings-on in Calaman, but offers you little information on him or his party. You arrive at the camp next to some small ruins on a plateau overlooking the wastes, with a dozen or so tents in a spiral position. You see about 10 elves when you arrive. Give me 2 moments. There's a few things here that I want to link you a bunch of stuff for. One sec. That's certainly a noise.
What, me?
Yeah.
Alright, I was scrolling down. I was like way up in the chat log looking at other maps.
That was the sound of scrolling.
Yeah.
That's very loud. I thought you were just like sweeping the keyboard or something.
No, that's my mouse scroll.
Okay.
Actually, a little sad our dog didn't come down. I brought his bed down
Yeah,
to
he
the room
literally
so he
doesn't
could have
care.
a nice cozy place to lay down.
This is
And
the
He's like
cabinet.
D&D night. Ugh.
Oh, no, I guess I don't have a thing in here. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I do. Okay. Save image as. And piggity, poggity, punk. This is your buddy, Dalamar.
You so like the dad from
Little
Lord of the
buddy.
Rings elf
From the
dude.
Rivers.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, you heard that well.
And just so you guys have it, because this is important, this is the Northern Wastes.
There, that's what I was looking for. I was looking at the big map to get an idea of what was going on.
The player version of that is, it just doesn't have the letters on it. But that's not a thing that we're going to do. Okay. Walking into camp, Dalamar is quickly and angrily approached by an older-looking elf, even by their standards, and begins telling him and your group he wants nothing to do with outsiders, and you are all obstacles for them and their progress, refusing to elaborate on what they're doing there. You hear the two arguing in hushed voices, and you overhear the name Zeusel being used frequently.
Zoozle.
My favorite bard. Roll me a charisma check. And then yell what it is, because I can't see it right now. Or somebody tell me.
12.
It's a 12.
12. How does a bard fail a charisma check? This is the most uncharismatic bard ever. Okay. There's nothing. He seems disinterested in the Red Army and their goals, claiming it doesn't include his people, and even adds that rushing to your death doesn't interest him. And then he points to where you arrived from. Leave now and do not return. You are nothing but a distraction, and we need to return to focus on our survey of this region. He then tells Dalamar to escort you back to your ship. As you all turn to leave, you notice Dalamar seems frustrated. You hear him mumble more about Zeusel being content spending the rest of his days, along with all of the expedition's days, turning over rocks in the northern wastes. He turns to your group. Go ahead.
I was like, can I interject? I was like, your safety, like, you don't. If we leave now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be in greater danger.
Yes, exactly. He turns to your group. He says, we recently spotted a small army headed north. It's more than like that army you're after. We have no idea where they're off to, but they seemed quite sure of their destination. Perhaps we all have similar interests in this godforsaken place. That city, the one that you had mentioned before, I've heard of it from our writings. It's actually what led us to this area to begin with. But obviously we don't know its location, or else we'd be there already. It's supposed to be a magical wonder that may hold secrets invaluable to my people. He pauses to think for a moment, looks at the ground as if pondering, and starts again. What if I point to the parts on your map that we've already ruled out and which have a higher probability of being the city that we seek? He points to the map on the locations C, D, and E. These are particularly interesting sights. Even if they don't have the city, they have something intriguing about them. Now, I must go. Maybe maybe I can convince Zusel to let us meet at Wakenreth. I wish you and your party a fruitful expedition. And with that, he heads back towards his camp, leaving you all alone. Now, this is where I am going to call it for you guys.
Wait, can I just clarify that the city he was talking about was the city of lost names?
Mm-hmm. As you guys were walking, you had mentioned it with him.
Okay. Just wanted to write that in my notes, so that's where C, D, and E might be. What they might be. A, B, C.
All right. So now you guys are alone in the wastes, and you have a free, for the next time, you have free reign of everything that is going to be on the wastes here on the map. Now, this is the map that we are going to be doing a slightly different thing here for you. As you travel to each new area, you are going to experience travel possibilities, encounters is the word, that I am going to be rolling for you. This is a lot on my end, so I will just need a minute once we do get rolling on this. So when you travel to new areas, I will roll a couple of dice and we'll figure it out from there, and I will tell the story. Now, depending where you would like to go, the travel is only between two things, so you cannot go from like C to K. You cannot travel that entire time without. You have to go shorter distances linking from one another. Deal?
K to I.
Correct.
Okay.
Anytime if you hit H, what is that? H, C, I, or J, you can go to K. But if like right now, you guys are all the way over at B, so you can go to either C or D, and then from C or D you can go to E, and then E you can go to C or F. You know, so just link it, like connect the dots for me, okay?
Yeah, you can't skip.
Yeah, try not to skip. Now this is my personal rule for it, because they wanted me to roll encounters for every single square on this map, and I'm not doing that. That is way too tedious and annoying for all of us. So we're doing it this way. It is an amended version, but we're gonna do it where you still get the excitement of the encounter, but it's not overwhelmingly annoying. All right. Now that that is all over, do you guys have any questions?
No, not really.
So I guess it's pretty dark where we are. There's not much light.
It's becoming daytime. You guys walk down to the thing, and it was most of the day has passed, so it's beginning to be morning.
Okay.
Mm.
And so our men are gonna make camp, or are they being sent down to the water again?
Yeah, the men never came with you. They're just hanging out. Yeah, they're hanging out the cove. They're getting everything all set up, and they have 700 people to unpack.
Yeah, basically, it's just us four.
What, Kenny?
Basically, it's just us.
It's you four. Yep. Yeah, just you four came up there. The army did not go to the encampment.
Okay, makes sense.
Are they gonna my notes again.
I mean, if you guys are feeling it, you can explore the first place if you'd like to, but it's completely up to you. I know Robin has no mic, so that's not helping her, and I know she's probably not loving this, not being able to talk. So it's completely up to you guys. You can end here, or you don't have to. I'm okay with going a little further.
I mean, I'm okay, but we're bad Kendra and Tweaking.
Give me a hands up in your thing if you want to continue.
Yeah, you just gave her a kind of. What time is it?
11:30.
You can go half an hour more.
So, and as I was explaining to Kendra before, now this is the part where you don't have to explore every single thing. This is the one that took me the most amount of time to do.
Okay.
But that being said, each letter is its own adventure,
Mm-hmm.
minus one of them. So just as a
So,
heads up, all of them will be not a short adventure.
gotcha.
But we could get loot or valuable information on the dragon army at each spot.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Could we each do individually, or do we have to do it as a group?
I would
Now,
say just doing it as a group because I feel like there's going to be things we want to do and not split the party. That sounds like a bad idea out in the wastes.
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
absolutely explore it individually if you would like, but know that there is more danger with less numbers.
Right.
Let's put it that way. And that's me being nice.
Yeah, like even
So-
the environment could wipe us out, and like I think we might survive just walking here better together.
Yeah, okay, it's different numbers.
So I did get 3 yeses and a maybe. What do you guys want to do? It's completely up to you. I don't want
I
to
mean,
trample over
we can try
Robin's
the first
maybe.
one.
Yeah, we can try it. What I mean, C or D. I'm up. Like, which way you guys want to try to go to?
Well, C would be the first close one, right? Where are we at again? Like we're at a cove.
You're at B.
We are at B.
You're
Okay.
at B. He just kicked you out of B.
Okay. Is Zoozle gonna be upset if we don't return to the coast and if we go farther inland? Like, is he gonna see that and get all huffy?
I don't
You know?
Yeah, fuck them.
know.
Yeah. Let's just proceed. We got other business to attend to.
We should probably start with C and then we could do E or D.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause
Guys want to head to C?
Yes.
All right. Well, look at you. I'm proud of you. I'm actually going to scribble this down. You did not leave off here. Okay.
if we go to C first, is D considered touching C or is E more like,
From C,
From
you can go
C.
to D or E.
Yeah.
okay. So maybe start with C and then go to D, and then that way we can work our way inland.
Yeah.
Now
that's
remember,
what
you do have a
Yeah.
map of this place. Like this map, you have in your hands as your characters.
Remember, if we
Okay.
go D, I think it would default to E. If we can't get to I or G.
Yeah, so E should be the last one, so we could go to other places.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are heading to C?
Yeah.
Okay. You approach a gorge. No, actually, before I even do that, here we go with the rolls, ladies and germs. Alrighty.
Oh,
Let's see. I did not plan on doing this right now. Give me 2 seconds, like I said, because this is a lot.
I'd like to be walking with like my 50-foot rope at the ready in case there's a flash flood and we need to like tie it to a tree so we don't get washed away.
Hey Google, roll a d10.
Boy.
Okay. Good. Hey Google, roll a d20.
10s and 20s.
11? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Hey Google, roll a d4.
Like all these probability rolls.
2.
11, 2, and something else.
And then...
Where's the pain cracks over here?
Hey Google, roll a d10.
Yeah.
Okay, and the wash is high. Okay. All right. Here it is. And see, this is what I was talking about by it being like ultra mega tedious, because this could happen every single time. Because as you guys are traversing the wastes, you notice into the distance, but not too far, you see a few dragon army soldiers. But they distracted you, and behind you was a patrol of 6 dragon army soldiers that were behind your group that have spotted you. Everybody roll initiative. Give me one moment. I'm going to put in the specific types of soldiers here.
13.
Man, I rolled poop. Sorry, guys.
So
One, two,
good.
three, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. And save.
And
So
Did a
this
high roll.
could happen basically anytime, which is kind of like super annoying. Okay. What was your rolls? Michi, go.
19.
I don't know why it's not doing it. Kukuzu, go.
13.
Ellery, go.
7.
Blaze, go.
She got 16.
Thank you. Blaze just looked at me. She's just like, the fuck do you want me to do?
I was waiting for her to tell me.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't have the page up.
Start. All right, Michi, you are up
We have
first.
6 enemies.
You have 6 enemies. Now, this is going to be just a completely blank slate here for you. Give me a sec.
How close are they?
They are behind you, and they did surprise your group, so they have advantage on the first roll.
Okay.
Let me get a nice little board
How-
here that you guys can see.
Yeah, I just need to know how grouped up they are.
They're within 10 feet of you.
Are they like in a line? Are they like
Grouped. It's a patrol.
right.
Think of like the automatons.
Gotcha.
Spill oil. I
Well,
love all these.
Fireball. Should have got you some more poop and sulfur.
Alright. He said endless supply once you get them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
complain
got
about it.
infinite bat shit in my pockets.
Should have just got
This,
you a bat, so you're like you have an instant.
this one looks good. Good enough. Cool.
You've got a new familiar, man.
Is it poop?
Yeah.
No, it's a bat. Infinite bat poop.
1,
Bat
2,
poop, man.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then you White Devils. You guys. All right. Mixing them colors. Does Robin get to be red this time?
Red Robin. She's
Red
always
Robin.
Does Robin want to be red?
Sponsored. You don't have to be red. It's just easier. Okay. We
Okay.
got orange. We got green.
I'll be green since my background is green.
You're always orange.
Am I always orange?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm orange.
We got blue. And we got red. There's the book. Color shine. There you are. Everyone good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. Alrighty tighty then. Michi, you're up, big guy. Now you
Alright.
notice that there are 5 humans and a draconian.
Oh, they're
And
about to
he
get-
is a massive motherfucker.
Alright, well, I'm about to fucking fry the motherfuckers.
Fireball.
Fireball at the group. Dex save
Alright.
of 14.
Everyone has to make a deck save?
Yes.
I hate you so much. Okay, we'll go down the list.
Please.
Between A failed. B failed. C failed.
Nice.
D failed.
Good.
I don't think. Oh. That crit. So I was on D, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should, instead of putting X's, I should have just put the fucking letters, idiot. Okay, hold on. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, D crit success on that.
Lucky
Ouch.
bitch.
And E failed.
All right.
And the Draconian. What is it? What was it? To
What?
succeed?
14. I'm sorry.
Also failed. So everybody
Yay.
except for D failed.
All right. Well, D still takes half the damage, but
How much
let me-
damage do they all take?
well, this is 8d6.
Jesus. She just cooked a group of entire everythings.
Yep.
There's two soldiers off in the distance. Just see a little mushroom cloud go off.
Exactly, just like a little mini nuke. Just poof.
It's like, what was that,
Right.
guys?
Yeah.
Let's
Ah,
go.
someone
So
hear something? 27 damage.
27. And I guess the other one, we'll just give him, what, a 13, I guess?
You guys leveled up, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I didn't. I didn't know we leveled up. Did we?
Yeah, we leveled.
Okay.
Yeah.
27, and what were we saying, T?
And whoever, was it D that passed?
D, yeah, D, and then roll. So that's 27 divided by 2.
Yeah, so would you give him, what, 13?
That's fine. So 13 on D. So 13 damage. Okay. So, and then it was 27 for the hit.
Yes.
Okay. 27 on that. So you successfully managed to deal enough damage to kill every single one of them except for 2. They remain standing and, while worse for wear, very pissed off at you, believe it or not. For some reason.
Pissed me off. What the hell?
For some
Sneak up
reason.
on me. All right, well, I'm going to add my Dark One's Blessing.
Okay, that's all of them. D is
Which
still
I get
alive.
9 temporary HP.
Okay. Is that it? You done?
Oh, I am done. Are they done?
They're well done. Hey. All right. Blaze, you're up.
I have switched back so I can speak.
Oh my god.
No, she's in it.
Woo!
She's ready.
It lives.
So is the Draconian and D is alive?
Draconian and D are alive. So A is dead, B is dead, C is dead.
Are
And
these guys
then
all
he's-
next to each other? Or these
They
two are like,
were.
they're still next to each other? How close are we to them?
Where is it? You can see it. There we go. It focused.
I'm not looking.
Okay,
Hold on
so
here.
it's just
Wait,
D
wait.
and O.
Yeah, the O is the Draconian, the D is D. And you guys are up here in this little corner up
So about 15, maybe.
there. Yeah, about 5, 10, 15 feet.
I have a new spell since we leveled up.
Nice.
Ooh,
So
spiffy.
let's
It looks like
take a
everyone
look.
but Elleray was paying attention. Continue.
Double
It is called
Valkyrie.
Cloud of Daggers.
Oh,
Wow.
I know what that spell is. Do it, do it.
I would like to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Which one? Second level or third?
I was going to do 3rd level because then it increases the damage.
But then you use a 3rd level spell.
I mean, I have 3.
Okay.
I have 3 3rd level, 3 2nd level, 4 first
Yeah.
level.
Do a lot of damage.
Oh, I gotta refresh it. I was like, why am I not seeing this? Oh, because you actually have to refresh the page for everybody.
So
'cause
I
you
would
all
like
leveled
to
up.
do that and put the cube right on them.
Okay, so you
So
hit
then I
both
just-
of them?
Yeah, there's no. I don't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
there's
look
no.
like
I
have
don't
to
think
click
there's a
anything
roll
for
for
hit.
it. Yeah,
It just
it does.
hits.
It's just a cloud of daggers. Yup. You fill the air. A creature takes.
It looks like 64.
Yes, 64 when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on its turn starting there. Okay. Yeah.
So do I click it
Yeah,
now
I guess.
or do I wait?
Yeah. So roll the 4d4 damage. Roll the damage on that.
64 because I'm doing 3rd level.
Or 64, yeah.
That's a lot of dice. Damn.
That's a lot. I know.
21.
and it just
Oh my
scatters
God.
it. Oh my god, you just did 21 damage to these fucking things. The Dragon Army soldier also dies again from that, and the Civac,
The Civac. Well, that sounds
What's a
new.
civic?
nothing.
Is that-
It's a type of Draconian.
so there are two draconians in there?
No, there was
That
one.
was one.
There was one.
One
It's
spooky
just
looking
I don't think we
draconian.
ever came
You
across
just- yeah,
a
you
Civac
just-
one.
You kind of have, but
Oh,
yeah, you haven't actually fought one yet.
okay.
Just the one that was riding away on the dragon in the fort?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, actually, this was you have him. I have him posted in the thing already. If you scroll up, he's the one with
He's
the
the cool looking one.
yeah with the red pants. He's all silver. That's him.
That's cool.
That's a Civac.
Fuck that.
Okay. So yes, he still stands, albeit very injured. He still stands.
All bloody as hell.
Oh, bloody as hell.
I give Blaze a little air 5.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Next.
Fire and then all of a sudden daggers. Man, they're not having a good day.
And this is an ongoing thing, so that cloud of daggers just
It
stays
stays.
there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It does. Yeah, I use that all the time in Baldur's Gate.
it is a fun spell.
That's
it does
a very
hurt
fun
us
spell.
too.
It does hurt you guys, so be careful going into it.
It's only a 5-foot cube. Right now it's above them, like on them.
I'm trying to just read his special here.
You're like, I love throwing daggers so much. Why not create them?
Okay.
Yes.
The ultimate throwing dagger. The image.
I don't have any more in my pockets. Let me just make a cloud.
Okay.
Play this flute. And
Blaze, roll me a wisdom save.
Why?
Because that's how it do
Why
be.
would I have to do that? Okay, cool. 18.
Okay, no, it's successful anyway. Tariq, roll me a wisdom.
Wisdom save. Let's go.
And just say it audibly for me.
14.
That is a save as well. Okay.
Yay!
Another air 5.
Kakuzu, you are up.
Is that his turn?
Kakuzu's?
No, the dragon.
No.
The wisdom
yeah,
save.
if I change, I will shoot a crossbow now.
Okay, roll for hit.
Nobody wants to get near this thing when it dies.
21
Damn.
and
You say 21?
yeah,
God damn, you guys.
I'm not gonna have anything left, guys.
27.
7 piercing damage.
7 piercing.
I forgot about when the Draconics die, and I
Jesus
didn't back
Christ.
up.
7. I mean,
Oh,
you guys are still
good.
within 10
Yeah.
feet of him, but.
I know, but I could have ran away.
And then I get an extra attack, so I do again.
Damage, okay.
19.
Nice.
That's 19 hit. It does hit.
And that's a 6 damage.
6. Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
God damn, guys. All right. Yeah. No, nothing happens. You all saved, and you just annihilated a random group of patrol soldiers.
Good.
Everyone is dead, including my hopes and dreams. So,
Bodies. We want the golds.
as the, let's see, you hear. Hold on. Calm down.
I'm a goblin.
Yeah, no kidding. You hear a screech come from the Draconian. It lasts for a minute long of a loud scream. You don't notice anything else, just the scream. And
Oh, that was
it
creepy,
ends
guys.
its turn, and the draconian turns to dust.
Ah, no loot in his body, I guess.
Oh, bitch boy.
But the rest had standard. They had some dragon army armor, which is now smolders and cut up into tiny little ribbons for some reason. I don't know why, but you know. So that is completely unlootable for you, and
What a way to go.
and all of their swords are standard longswords.
Should we like try to like hide any of these? Like put some tumbleweeds or something on top of them so that like passing parties don't just look at this and
Use them as effigies. Send them as a warning. No.
As you roll me a perception check, Elroy, because this is part of one of the rolls that I had to make.
18.
Awesome. You hear rushing water in the distance, quickly approaching.
Oh, sounds like they're gonna get washed away. Is there any place like up high or like something we can hold on to, like a tree or rocks or?
Yeah, you can climb up.
Climb, climb.
What's the highest thing we can get to?
There's cliffs, like actual cliffs.
Blaze, like I'm
Like
already
things that we
there.
can scale quickly, or like
Yeah,
take...
no, you can get up there at least before the
Before.
water gets you.
Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm sorry if I'm speaking for the party. Does anybody want to stay in the water
Stay in
belly?
the water as it running through.
Well, I wondered if I could like shield it with my terror shield, but I don't know if that will work.
That is fair. Okay, so everyone roll me a dex first to see if you can get up that
Dex
canyon.
me or just Dex?
Dex roll, just not save, yeah.
I got a
God, I
15.
can't make it up.
Ooh,
Okay.
19.
I got
Blaze is the only one who cannot get up in time. Blaze, roll me a... Hold on one second. See, this is what they wanted us to do. When the flood starts, roll initiative. Each round, water rises and travels 100 more feet. Okay, so roll me a strength save.
Oof. Sorry.
Why is it not
11.
throwing?
The water sweeps you away and smashes you against the wall and debris. You take 2d6 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Come on, roll, damn it. I don't want to agree. Stop it. Okay. 2d6. At least it's not too bad. Did it not roll?
Are you rolling that?
Yeah, I did roll. Why did it not come up? Okay, that was super great. It was a 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suzu rolled that, but okay. Suzu rolled that.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand why it said Kukuzu rolled that. Maybe because I'm on his stat sheet. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yes, it was a 6 and a 5.
To take 11 damage.
Yes. And then roll me another strength check.
I just shoot you for one damage.
Saving or just check?
Strength check.
11.
I had asked to be traveling with my rope at the wet ready. Could I like toss her a line?
Yes.
Could that give her
roll me acrobatics.
a 12?
You managed to get it into the water close to Blaze. Blaze, roll me a dexterity.
Go get there.
You're not meant to survive the water.
Can I give her guidance, or is it a touch thing? I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You
21.
successfully grab the rope. And then Ellery, roll me a strength check.
Oh,
Oh no.
Can I assist like a tag team?
pull me,
Yes, roll me a strength check as well.
pull me. Add them together.
Oof.
8.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I'm gonna use my.
Yeah,
you-
well, oh, sure, try out.
I'm gonna add my D4.
Help me. I'm not gonna hurt
11.
you.
Oh my god.
22.
There you go.
Paladin
All-
for the win.
All of you are quickly pulled over the edge until Kakuzu holds you all dangling on the line, as well as Blaze almost drowning in there, but he is able to pull everybody out like floundering fish. But you are all able to get out of the water that way.
Destroy the
I'm
army
still
pretty
catching
well.
my breath. Yeah, we can whoop those people's butts, but then the water comes and I'm dead. Like,
So these are all canyons, by the way. So you guys are in canyons. So you're gonna see like deep gorges that you're gonna have to go through, and be very aware. Just as a heads up.
Canyons wasn't an option for favorited terrain. Is this considered desert still? Like, because it's part of the waste?
It's considered waste. Okay. You approach a gorge that seems to be completely underwater, but you see various statues indicating there may be more here than meets the eye. Okay. A group of blue elven people camped at the entrance. A few of them coming and going as if scouting. They seem to be on alert. One of the elves notices you and your party, his white hair braided and tied into a bun. Give me a sec. I have a thing for this. I got another picture. There he is.
they sound so cute. We can be friends.
He's definitely not cute.
The little white hair braided in a little bun.
You'll see. I'm uploading it right now. He looks like this.
I stand by. He cute. He cute.
I was thinking more Avatar, but okay. Okay.
He's got webbed hands.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, homie, we got the same skin color.
He approaches your party, his white hair braided and tied into a bun, with what seems to be a fishbone keeping it together. His blue skin offset by his dark leggings. He doesn't seem to be wearing shoes. He carries with him a whalebone weapon and is wearing shells as armor. As he approaches your party, he seems to be appraising you as he closes the distance. Hail, folks. My name is Ishvern. What you're looking at here is a shrine, a sacred place for my people. It is dedicated to an old deity we call the Sea Lord. You are not here to try to harm us or our shrine like the last group, are you?
Of course not. I'd like to know more about your deity.
Then please help us make this offering to our god. We lost our priest along our travels, and we are in need of assistance. There is a century-old tradition we must do.
It's not sacrifices, right?
Not to your knowledge.
Can you tell more about it, good sir?
How might you ask us to assist you in these sacred practices?
There is a few things in this shrine that only the priest can do. You may be able to help me through this because I alone cannot do that.
Weeks, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am acquainted with priests and churches, so I can maybe help you.
As you approach the shrine carved, now you're talking and walking. As you approach the shrine carved into the ravine, you see its ancient algae covered double door made of white granite, etched with an eroding image of what appears to be a majestic white bird, outstretched wings.
It's an interesting.
Let me, hey Google, roll a d4.
Oh, good.
Who's rolling it? 1. Kenny, roll me a religion check.
I don't know.
Not you, Google. Shut up.
Mhm.
7.
Oh my god, you guys are really bad at those. You notice something is very religious about the
Might
statue,
be a cross on there somewhere.
but you're not sure. Ishvern comes up to you and he says, "A priest usually says a prayer at this point, but I am not sure what this is."
Can we? I hate to say it. Can we do a history check?
Roll. It's a religion check.
Oh,
I'm
religion.
gonna give her some guidance.
Okay.
You
Does
get an additional.
anybody have a
D4.
plus to their religion already?
I have plus two.
You have plus 2?
Yeah.
I'm
I have
giving
plus 2
some
as well.
guidance.
Anybody got more than that?
Nope.
I got there you want.
Yeah, we're not, we're not asking you anymore.
I'm giving these 2 guidance.
Okay. What does that give us?
Plus 4.
Okay, here we go.
So should I also roll religion?
I got a 13 plus, we said 4?
Mm-hmm.
A 17.
You gotta roll the 4. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, plus a d4. Am I also rolling or am I waiting?
I got a 15.
It's she rolled. It sounds like.
Okay.
You got a 15. Okay, so you recognize the bird on the door as a blue phoenix, the symbol of the god Habakkuk, the god of seas and animal life.
Sounds good. Do we?
Habakkuk.
Should we offer some kind of?
As Tariq says the word Habakkuk at the door, it swings open magically.
I was gonna say, should we say some kind of prayer to Habakkuk?
Yeah, that's literally, yeah. Mentioning the name opens the door.
Open sesame.
Open sesame.
Look around.
Habakkuk.
Or I can do.
Smooth.
As you open the door, you see a long room stretching ahead, its walls carved with motifs of rolling waves. A ceiling supported by twin pillars glows with a faint blue light. At the rear of the chamber stands an altar carved with coral-like designs. Behind it rises a sizable granite sculpture depicting the bird from the door. Its wings wrought in flames. An archway opens into a chamber to the west, while a simple stone door is in the wall to the east. Give me 2 seconds and I will send you a photo of this place. Habakkuk.
The place self-destructs.
There you go. The walls cave in. Alright, so you guys are currently, you're at C2. You just got into C2. Before venturing further into the shrine, I must insist you clear yourselves with the water. The West Arch should have the means to do so.
Just like a
enough water.
wash
You're
our
all-
hands and feet there? Or we like how do we cleanse in the water? Do we submerge?
Spotlight.
I think I've had enough water.
Yep, you wash your face and hands, it looks like.
Okay. Everybody wash up.
Everyone want to wash?
I'm gonna go wash.
Yeah.
No, Kenny?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So everyone washes up?
Yeah, flashlight.
Okay. As you move into the cleansing room, in this room, directly in the center, rests a 3-foot-high brass basin filled with clear water. The walls heavily ornamented, depicting great seabirds dipping into the waves alongside leaping fish and other creatures. Ishvern steps forward, spending a few minutes washing his own face and hands. You guys all do gain temporarily 5 HP for washing up.
Hmm.
Nice.
5 temp HP.
Is
I
it
can't add any more, but that's
That's
cool.
fair. What, Kenny?
is that like a day thing?
Is that a day thing?
Like, like it only lasts until long rest.
Correct.
Okay.
And if you lose it, you can't regain it because it's only
Right,
temporary.
right.
Yeah. As you head into Hall C4, also everyone add that bonus if you can, please, for me. As you head into the Hall of C4, this passage seems empty, but the north door bears an inscription in Elvish. Since you are Elven, it says, "Honor those who came before and walk on." The next section is the crypt. Upon entering this area, you see alcoves to the west and east of this chamber, holding waist-high stone sarcophagi sculpted with images of shells and other sea creatures. It seems to be a crypt of the god's followers. What would you do?
We need to leave some kind of offering.
Can I investigate?
Yeah, I was gonna say check it out.
Roll me a perception, Tariq.
Perception. I'm gonna give me some guidance too.
Leave something in the shells.
I'm gonna add my. I
Oh
don't
no!
think a D4 is gonna help, but we'll see.
You gotta roll it now.
7.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
How many altars were there? Like offering spots?
2.
It seems to be a crypt of the god's followers. The map is right here. Does it show on the map by any chance?
It looks like there's like 2 coffin things on each side, but I can't tell what those are supposed to be.
Yeah, they're coffins.
And is the middle thing like an altar for offerings?
Let me see. Crypt C5. Entering in this area, you see alcoves to the west and to the east of this chamber, holding waist-high stone sarcophagi sculpted with images of shells. It seems to be a crypt. The middle is a statue.
A statue.
There's a statue on top of that.
So there's shells on top of the
They're
crypt.
all like engraved with like shells and seabirds and all kinds of stuff.
Are the shells like in a cup-like position? Like you can put something in the shells? I'm thinking of like scallops and things, not like
no, I get
cones.
you. It is scalloped, but it's like in the wall of it. It's just designs. It's not actually designed to hold anything.
Can I also investigate?
Yes.
Perceive?
Perception.
Stuff, guys.
14, 16. Should I throw the guidance on with that?
No,
Do you want to? I'll give you this
mean, if I
chance
have
because
it.
guidance. I think guidance is supposed to be before, isn't it?
Before you know the result.
Yeah, but I mean, you did say it, so just go ahead and roll it and use guidance, so you will no longer have guidance.
That's fine. Another 420.
19, 20, so 20. Okay. You notice that there's a hidden door out of the corner of your eye.
Is that where the secret thing is?
That's us.
The S, yep.
Hey guys, what's that?
Looks like a door, I
I
think.
feel like we're still supposed to do some kind of honoring of these dead before we move on to the secret door.
I bet on my
Just to
head.
follow the rules.
Yeah, like I figured I looked at both of the coffins and kind of checked everything out and read all the stuff on it. That feels respectful for me.
And we don't know what we're supposed to offer.
Isn't the guy still with us?
I mean, he is still with you, but again, this was all priest stuff. The priest normally does all of this.
Oh, okay.
He just knows to go in and pay his respects. That's it.
I'm gonna make some more good berries. I mean, they were great berries for the horses. They seem to like it. I'm gonna put 2 berries on each coffin if there's like a flat spot or something to like leave an offering.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are they still good if you gave me 10 and I have some left?
They only
You-
last a day.
Yeah, long rest, so they're all dissolved.
Okay, never mind then.
I guess while she's preparing those good berries, I'm touching everyone for guidance. You get a guide. You get a guide. And you get a guide.
So you notice that there is a door, but it does remain closed. What would you do?
Do we see any other like past offerings that would have been left here?
You don't notice anything on top of the sarcophagi.
Does the statue have anything around its feet or something?
Nope.
I'm gonna put one hand on the door and say Habakkuk.
Let me see. Hold on one sec. Damn it, I just read that. Where did it go?
Honor those who came before us? Or
And walk on, right?
Okay, you did the perception. Okay, yeah, no, actually saying Habakkuk does open this door.
oh,
Nice.
nice.
Steps ascend into a room covered in thick black algae. At the center of this room stands a well, from which emanates the sound of distant waves and the cries of seabirds.
Interesting.
So serene.
Does our friend have any
Ishvern moves to the side of the well, softly speaking a prayer in Elvish. Then he dumps a bag of pearls into the well. As he does so, the washed of you gains a blessing on your souls.
Hmm.
You gain advantage on survival to know if the water is coming.
Whoa.
Sick.
Oh,
Sweet.
You also ignore difficult terrain in the northern wastes.
No.
Even better.
This effect does vanish upon leaving the wastes.
How big
So
is
stay in the waist.
okay.
Leaving the
the whole map that we just got.
shrine. What was that, Raman?
The waste is the whole map that we just got, right?
Correct. Yes, that's the entire map.
All right, cool. Continue. Sorry.
Is it +2 on survival?
You gain an advantage on survival knowing
man.
if the water is coming. Leaving the shrine, you see a blue elf running to Ishvern. Sir, we have located where our captured companions are. As he points to a point on the map, Ishvern turns to your group and asks you to find out and free them, offering what treasure he has left.
It's gonna take us a little bit to get there, but we can do what we can to free your people.
Now, you guys, that was one whole place that you did. You did see, like, you just knocked that out really quickly. Do you want to go to the next one, or do you want to call it?
I
I think we can call it, yeah.
Call it be nice here.
Can we like rest our people at the shrine here? Like
Mm-hmm. You can rest with the
Remember-
group of the elves.
We
Nice.
do have a template at HP. So if we rest,
Mm-hmm.
we
You
might
lose
get
5
rid.
HP.
It'll lose it for sure.
I mean we're gonna be going up like we're probably gonna lose it when we travel anyway. How long does that's just gonna last until we rest?
Until you rest, yeah.
But we
Long.
traveled from D to C. I mean that probably took us all day. You wanna keep
Well,
going? We can risk
yeah,
it
it's gonna be a
getting
rest.
exhaustion. I think we should maybe rest here.
I mean, it's only 5 HP. I mean, I know it's 10 HP. It's only 5. It's not like major.
More importantly, we got the nice little boon of
Yeah.
the survival of the weather.
Yeah,
I
I think
told you
that's
you'll get like
major.
good things that'll help you out
Okay.
if you travel to these places.
Yeah, good call on the name on the door.
Yeah, good job. Can we ask about the people who would have captured your companions? Are they the dragon army? I'm guessing.
They just know that they seem to be around. They see a lot of Dragon Army troops around, but
Mhm.
they aren't particularly sure what the hell a dragon army is. So they just know that there is people seen with red and black armor that have captured their friends and their priestess.
Can we ask if they know anything about the area of D? What might be over in that area?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Also, I want you to know you guys just avoided like 4 fights in that dungeon.
Whoa.
What dungeon? This dungeon?
The one that you just did. You went through that in the most peaceful, best possible way.
Oh,
Yeah, we did some
Yeah, honestly, it was the perfect way. You could have attacked that door. You could have not washed. You could have like there's so many things that could have pissed off what was in this dungeon.
Did me leaving the fruit help at all? Like, no.
Not really, but it's
Oh.
good to be sure.
It didn't hurt.
I was trying to, honor them and give them some of my great healing berries.
I mean, that's an encounter we needed because we always fuck ourselves with the fucking dungeon dwelling.
Yeah. So no, not really. There's nothing else that they really know. They're also exploring the area, but they only travel up here to perform this ritual, so they're not really familiar with this ritual or this area.
Well, they probably, since they're whalebone and all that, they're in the water, right?
They
So,
come from
like-
the ocean. They're ocean elves.
Yeah, so like they wouldn't know anything about like that D. It's up and kind of floating around the water there. It's like islandy or something.
I mean, again, like they only come here to perform this ritual, and then they go back home.
Okay, that's fair. All right, yeah, we'll do what we can to help with the people stuck at I. But again, it takes us a while to crawl across this landscape.
Just so I know, where are you guys going to next?
I think we should do D because E connects to all the other dots, and D is kind of isolated, so we need to get that one out of the way
Yeah.
if we want to keep
Great.
exploring other letters.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I am going to post the next thing as a spoiler. Please do not click it.
Thank you for letting me know.
I didn't
No
even
problem.
send it yet. Shut up. All right. Do not click that until next session. This is just preparing.
Yeah.
He's
A
gonna,
very big
he
temptation.
can tell who clicked on it. He's going to punish those who disobeyed the DM.
By instant death.
Instead of, well, let me see. Delete this one. I'm going to give you guys the other one. Obviously, I trust you not to click it, but
I mean, yeah, I don't really look at the Dungeons and Bear caves until around this session.
that's her. I mean, I send a bunch of stuff. So
I know, like when it's sent without any like warnings of "do not touch," then I'm like, oh, what's this? And since I know,
do not click that. So this one I did send you the player version because there's some pretty damning stuff on here, so we're not going to do that. There's also this, which I'm also going to save this image. This is a really fucking cool one. You guys are about to see some cool shit. Again, spoiler, don't fucking click it.
over at
All right. And if you guys have any more questions, now would be the time to ask, so we end everything and enjoy the rest of our night.
I don't think we're good. We're all leveled up.
Guess this guy can't really help us anymore. It was really great of him to let us, participate in his ceremony. I'm glad we could help him out.
Oh, awesome job, everyone. You did it. Proud of you.
Are we taking a long or short rest right now?
That's up to you guys. You can decide it later. It doesn't matter right now.
I mean, I didn't expend like anything, so I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Is guidance a cantrip for you, or is that a spell for you
It was a
guys?
cantrip. It was a cantrip.
Oh, nice.
You just do it whenever.
Can I offer some berries to the fish folk for their journey back?
We're not playing anymore. We're
Oh,
this
okay.
is we have ended. Stop it.
Well, just offering them some goodwill since they had some trouble getting up here.
You're not
maybe.
playing. Stop it. We're
All right,
done.
note to self, before when we start the next session, I'm gonna give the fish folk some berries.
They're allergic to berries.
They all die and they attack you the next day.
Oh
They
yeah,
see you. The
they're
end.
allergic to berries.
All right, everyone have a good one.
Mhm.
See you. So let's see. As always, let me check our calendar here. Today is the 9th. So the 23rd.
Yep.
Is that a special day or anything?
I don't think so.
I know that Easter is on like a weird day this time.
Easter
It's the
is on
31st. Yeah,
um,
it's so strange.
yeah, because I have 29th off for Good Friday.
Yeah, that's so weird. Okay. Let me write it on my book.
Okay, so 2 weeks.
Okay. So we will meet on 3/23.
Sounds good. I'm all for it.
45. Okay. Cool stuff. Was a fun one. You guys got actually a decent amount through. You're almost done with this book, by the way. You're very, very close. Like, there's only like 4 more pages left in this book.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I have to move to my next book, which is this. I brought it home just in case, but these are the 2 books I'm gonna run with. So
Did we skip our stuff or?
no, not yet. You haven't, which is good. You're going pretty in order, which is I appreciate. But no, you're good. Haven't skipped anything yet. But again, like I said, if you're going to go through the entirety of the Northern Wastes here, there's like every single thing is something to do in here, just as a heads up.
Just as a heads up, guys, I want to push to go through every single thing. Just putting that out there. Something I have the ambitions to do.
You went
I'm gonna go to bed then.
Newt.
All right. Well, that was a fun night
I
as
want
per
all